I just want to take a moment to look. They're muted, but like I want to take a moment to look at the titles of their names of what they've presented, and just know I had no part in this. And yeah, if you guys are asking the questions of what did I do, um, probably everything. Anyways,
If it crashes me. Oh damn! It didn't crash. Wow. Good. What? I didn't swear.
I know you didn't. I just wanted to.
Don't
Hello.
you gaslight me.
But anyways, hello everybody. Today is the day where we're switching protagonists. Not really from last episode, but from majority. UA, this could be your first trial. How do you feel?
I feel confident.
Feel confident.
I'm here.
Okay. Feels confident.
Am I?
Not the person who's like in the distance being like, I'm over here.
What?
I'm here. Guys, ready for the stream?
Are you making fun of me?
So yeah, just
Screen
like
share.
you notice that you
Never.
are not screen
Never.
sharing to the group.
Never.
This is a problem. Please
You
rectify
deal with
this
the
at once.
latency.
Are you making fun of me, Solia?
No,
No.
I was just stating facts.
By
Guys,
making
please
fun of me.
acknowledge.
No.
Well, the
It's not
fact.
making fun if it's not. It's...
What?
Hey, look, if it
What?
makes you feel any better, I'm eating a graham cracker.
You can't say that word.
That's
I
just
forgot!
depressing.
Wait,
That's
just a
just
graham
depressing.
cracker? No chocolate or marshmallow? Ah! I'm not swearing over here.
No,
How
no,
dare
it
you
was me.
censor me?
That was on me.
That
I
was
forgot we're on
mine.
Twitch.
How
the
dare
Graham-
you censor me?
The
You
graham
can't-
censor here.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot we're on Twitch.
Yeah.
I can't say a
Well, I'm
food.
drinking coffee.
You can't be saying these words.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Alright,
say
guys.
you- just say you
Unfortunately,
would,
because of that,
just say,
I'm so
hey,
sorry. We have to
hey.
cancel stream.
Just
Just
say,
press enter already.
just say graham biscuit.
No.
Alright,
Oh,
anyway,
that's
sorry.
right,
I
you
have to
can't-
cancel
oh.
stream for my graham biscuit.
What's a
Just
biscuit?
call it a graham cookie.
Anyways, let's load the content.
I-
That also works.
Why don't you call it a graham slam?
Oh, great. A trial where I have no character or role whatsoever.
Now
Do
you
you
know
want
how
a
we
character
felt
or role whatsoever?
I can't.
in grade Ace Attorney.
I can't be the prosecution. That's you. I can't be the defense. That's UA. The judge is
That's
whoever.
Say my
You
yeah,
could be the
Say
voices
my
in my
name.
head.
Say my name.
Great. Like I'm always I'm a voice all the time, anyways. You know what I mean, though. I can't be any of the witnesses because they're all taken.
What's up?
It was
I'm just the bailiffs.
It's the price you pay for playing the cool guy.
for being the coolest.
Just
Yeah, think
because
of it
I'm
that
not
way.
here in person doesn't mean I'm not here at all.
He is watching. We just don't know where from.
We just don't know from where. Bruh.
He's got a laser dot aimed on the prosecution.
Could be any one of us.
It could be you. It could be me. It could even be.
This coin I found.
I didn't know we were doing the plot of Justice for All.
It could be any one of us.
Anyway.
Okay, I
Anyways,
finished
anyways, bid over.
my graham biscuit. Alright.
Your grand slam.
You know what? It's a graham cracker, all right? Let's be
No!
honest here.
No, stop.
You can do what you want here. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Oh my god, we're gonna get banned.
He's doing like Morse code with those beeps.
They translate to please help.
Please help. SOS.
Please, please.
It
Please
translates
stop.
to cracker.
Alright.
No!
Man.
So this is how.
So I'll
this is
ask
how
you
we-
again, Yue. How do
So
you
this
feel
is
as
how we
like the
get
first?
kicked, So this is
Confidence.
How it happens.
Alright. Here we go.
Wrong answer.
February 9th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. I mean, Wedgie, unless you want Iris.
Of course, Wedgie.
Now, why'd you hear me out?
I swear to God, if you think
The stream's going great so
no,
far,
it's
by the
this
way.
case.
if you think I'm going to be a female, you got another thing coming, okay? 'Cause it's not happening.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, I understand.
Anyways.
I don't think I can. No, I can't do Iris seriously without dying every 3 seconds.
Alright.
Only 3?
Okay,
Oh my.
2.
Oh my. Mr. Loris feels that way about me?
Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret at all.
Science.
There's no time to be embarrassed!
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not. And in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Yeah, good luck, Edgy. Thumbs up. Time to go.
I can just imagine Edgeworth slowly looking towards them with that icy glare.
Edgeworth just turns around and makes like the concrete scraping sound.
Does that mean Mr. Loris is the witness today?
It's Loris.
I believe
I
that
shall be
none
right back.
will be the first to take the stand.
Mister,
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Donham, correct?
No.
that is correct. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Very
That's
well
correct,
then.
it was me.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
you are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure
Nope.
about this?
No.
Your true
Yes.
identity is revealed.
Don't worry. I've made the necessary arrangements.
I see.
Iris. It's the prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I'm a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once.
Mr. Edgeworth,
I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself whether or not I'm fit to do the task I've been entrusted.
very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
Capable. Oh.
February 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7.
Number whatever. Oh, court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Ezekura Temple.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Bro, what?
The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case.
Indeed.
Where did he go? I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. Therefore, not guilty. End of story. Goodbye.
Whoa!
All right, I'm going to announce my victory at this time. Finds the defendant not guilty.
Your victory!
Objection!
Ah,
Oh God, she's back.
The prosecution stands ready.
and you are?
Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Von Karma, you say, eh? Perchance you would be to be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma. That is all. On a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case.
You did? Oh, then you must be quite a big shot, eh? Oh, by the way, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor?
I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once.
I believe you're imagining things, Your Honor.
Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say?
Wouldn't it be crazy if his outrageous...
Do not influence him with such terrible thoughts.
I was just stating the obvious.
You'll make him panic.
There is no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office.
There isn't. But I'm sure. Ow!
I told you there is no such weakling.
What is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom, eh? But bailiff, remove that whip and
Hold it! He takes a sip of his coffee. A large 32-ounce thermos of it. I have no objection to the whip.
Are you sure?
What? You don't? What? Huh?
The prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. But there is still only one truth. That is what I stand here to prove today.
Wait, but doesn't Edgeworth actually drink coffee? I mean, not coffee, tea.
I need more of a boost.
This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I've been waiting for all this. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you slips through my fingers.
I see you brought your flair for the histrionic.
Allow me to add to the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court. Ow!
The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor.
Oh, geez, fine. Okay, lady. Please give an outline of the case, please. With as little whipping as possible, okay?
The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Elise Stoneham. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue.
The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct, Mundo? Oh, very well. This court accepts this photo of the crime scene.
Crime scene photo added to the court record. There's no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there's a witness to a crime.
Oh, very well. Okay. Oh, please bring this witness to the stand.
And so it begins. My first and last trial as a defense attorney.
I mean, unless you really like how being a defense attorney is, you never know. Maybe you can
Could
just,
always get a...
You will be quiet.
Well, he acknowledged us without me threatening him. Look, it's working.
Oh,
Because
very
you bugged
well.
me this morning. Did you forget?
I don't know what you're talking about. Witness, state your name and occupation, please.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hold on there. I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all. Yeah, witness, please stand up, nice and straight.
If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for a back pain plagued witness.
Oh, bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please.
Why does she look like Majin Buu?
Once,
No.
once again, your name and occupation, please. Oh, Vudgie, if you want this character, go for it.
What'd
Wajay.
Wudgy?
Cause I ain't taking her.
Wajay!
Uh-oh. He hates us.
Hey, Onoken, you
Oh
want
no,
something
you
to
want
do?
it?
Oh god, I don't remember how Boo's voice sounds like in English. Hold on.
You don't need to remember.
It's not Boo.
It is. Look at her face. It's literally Boo.
Just be a small little Russian.
Yeah, just be Russian.
How far from the microphone are you?
Not really that far. Let me just pull it a little bit closer.
Turn up the gain.
What you mean turn up the gain? Have you seen my soundboard? It's
Yes.
prehistoric.
Turn up mic.
Who's Mike?
It's already on max. I mean, I can increase the freaking input, I guess.
Well, I've returned.
It's already...
I've
Oh,
got you
come
at
back.
200% and it's fine.
C9, you should maybe also put me at 200%.
Now,
I
I
already
heard a
did.
rumor. I had a rumor
God.
that Bikini here is a muscular, manly Russian.
Yes.
Yeah, you're correct.
You heard correct.
You're
Yeah.
one game early. You're
No.
supposed to do that with Olga.
No. We'll make Olga sound as feminine as possible.
No, how dare you?
That's not canon.
There needs to be some quality control here, alright? I'm the control in quality.
Oh, of course, of course. So you know exactly what to do, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You're gonna
Yeah.
force Bikini onto me, huh?
Yes.
Well, if
I
there's
mean-
something so
Okay,
wrong with it-
unless you don't
No,
want to, then no, you don't have
No,
to.
no, 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 no,
Forcing
no,
you.
no, no, Mega, hang on. Wait a second. If there's something so wrong with her being Russian, why don't you show us how it's done?
If you're so diligently, you know, controlling the
If
quality.
I was a female
Yeah.
with a more feminine voice, yes.
Oh,
You
okay,
just
what's
said that
stopping you?
she's muscular, so nothing's stopping you from making her
Muscular.
sound like a freaking bodybuilder.
Oh, so you want her voice to be this, I see.
Yes.
I
yes,
was literally
yes.
thinking that exact voice.
yes.
You're not
Do
making me
the
do
voice. Do the voice.
it. Little old me? On the head nun of Hasakura Temple at Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got it? Bikini. I'm a man. That makes everyone.
I was literally gonna suggest giving her that voice you gave that one K-Hing guy.
I don't remember.
Anyway.
You sound like what the heck? But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now.
Oh my god!
First off, I can't believe that is your question of someone of the statue. Second, the courtroom is a garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts
Lechery.
should leave the
Lechery.
sanctuary at once. I don't know words.
Duh, you want me to leave?
Yes.
But I live
No
here.
need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer. What is everyone laughing for?
In any case, witness, I
sorry,
believe
this
that
is
you saw
perfect.
the crime take place on the night in question.
That's right.
That's
I can
right.
hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that.
I was taking a sip.
Oh, yeah,
Boy.
you're not in character.
Dawn, let's hear what you have to say then. Yeah, schmuck. Fellas, tell us about your own movements that night, eh?
Call me a schmuck. I'll call you a schmuck. Look at you up there, dear.
The night of the murder.
At night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple. Well, as you can see, I'm a man. I mean, my back went echo violently. So I left to help the acolyte and returned to the Hasakura temple. There's no bath in the temple, you see. I needed a long, hot soak. Because after I had finished, just as I was heading back, that's when I saw it.
That
My
shouldn't be nearly as
reflection,
funny
I
as
was
it
a man.
was.
I was not expecting that. But as you can see, I'm a man.
That shouldn't have been that funny.
What's so funny? Why is everyone in the gallery laughing at me?
Ilana seems to be having a moment.
But you have to admit, it's kind of hilarious once you think of it. I'm kind of shocked I haven't gotten through the stoic gold phase.
There's no room for humor in this court of law. Someone's life is being decided.
Fair enough. But you can laugh
So
along the way.
it was simply coincidence that you found yourself returned to Hazakura Temple, eh?
Yes, you could say that. If my manlyhood hadn't been in so much pain, I wouldn't have stayed at the inner temple.
What?
Okay, to
That
be fair,
sounds
that
like-
makes sense.
That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made.
Really?
Really?
There is only one problem with this testimony that I can see. Ignoring the other stuff, and you're not about to fall at that first hurdle. Now are you, Miles Edgeworth?
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, can you please begin your cross-examination? Please and thank you.
Cross-examination?
Okay,
Okay.
immediately.
Hold it! The crime took place in the courtyard, correct?
When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway over which you can see the courtyard.
That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case.
Oh, that certainly seems to be true, eh?
There is indeed only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what that is, then I can begin to quantify just how good this witness's memory and observation skills are.
I don't know why you're calling me a woman. I'm clearly a man. I mean, look at me. The more I force her like this, the more I actually start thinking she's actually a guy.
Wait,
Can a woman do this?
Majin Buu does that.
got it. Oh, interesting. My mic sometimes doesn't catch my voice. I just...
What? Talk louder.
That was visceral, Megan. That was yucky.
It was.
Yucky.
That was like guttural.
It came from a place of meaning.
Of course.
Gates.
It came from the heart, Danny.
I really meant that
That
one.
ceiling is quite nice up there. Made of
Okay,
glass.
that should work now. Okay, I don't know.
What
I
don't
get
you
So
know,
then-
Nine?
So then, Mr. Edgeworth, are you prepared to accept our existence now?
No.
Has the whole thing is he has not been responding to them?
Yes.
I kind of.
I have
Try-
accepted
try
your
to-
existence, I'm just ignoring you.
I mean, what if we have good ideas?
Well,
for
as
the
you can
cookie?
see, I'm a man.
You
I mean,
see,
like
my
that.
back likes to act up manly, like.
Pretty sure you gotta press before the contradiction pops up, right?
I saw
don't
the
remember
one
this case that
problem.
much.
Yeah, neither do I.
I'm a
To be
man.
fair, I don't remember this game very much. I just know who did it.
Who did it, Nine?
I can't say.
Ah,
That's up.
shh.
Fess up.
Mega,
was
all
you.
right,
Shut up
fine.
or I'm gonna throw coffee
It was
at
you.
You
It was
convinced
you,
me,
Ed.
Mega. All right, I'll be honest. To be honest,
Tolia, if you say one word, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
you know what, Stream? You're right. We shouldn't deal with this. I know the answer. The truth
Don't
is,
do it.
It was Jigsaw.
You know
Truth
what?
is-
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? She's right.
it was in the core record all along.
The truth is,
It was the statue.
Look at this photograph.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to tell the truth. I'm sorry.
What
Sorry, Reggie.
photograph?
Wow, why would you spoil it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
What are you?
So terrible.
Uh,
All right,
you
we're just gonna
terrible.
go from the top.
are you?
Hold it!
Uh,
What is this in a temple?
You walked around in there for an entire investigation, and yet, anyways, well, see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right?
So, we'll be the ones asking you the questions, man.
You better get that right. Yeah, I am a man. In order to do that, a place strong in spiritual power is required.
To
A
be a
small
man.
temple across the dusky bridge called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend their entire night there to undergo intense training.
And how exactly do you help with this process?
It is all quite exacting. It can't be performed without a nun supervising, my boy.
Like a tutor, watching to make sure a spoiled child studies.
A tutor with a whip in your case.
If that is the case, then why did you return to Hazakura Temple, where the murder took place?
Cause I'm
Hold
a
it!
man.
Violently.
That's right. It's no laughing matter, especially in winter.
Violence is no laughing matter.
I can't hold anything heavier than a knife and fork during the cold months. Just being alive is like straight treating.
Being alive is horrible, I tell you.
Being alive is the worst thing you could do.
On the night of the murder, was this fabulous back of yours hurting again?
This found
That's right. Raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. I just knew that unless I warmed it up, it was going to finally finish me off.
Hold it! You left Iris to help. With what?
What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter into the training exercises proper.
Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Well, I don't get paid enough for this job, and it's to simply watch over the Acolytes so that they don't pass away.
But doesn't she own the whole thing?
Just to confirm this point again, that night, you met Iris in the inner temple, correct?
No. Yes, she's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions.
I think you might press this one. So you returned to the Hazakura Temple in order to take a bath. So you
The
returned to the
next night.
Hazakura Temple in order to take a bath.
Is that so wrong that my back is to blame for everything? It's a do or be done in kind of world, after all.
How long were you in the bath for, if you don't mind me asking?
Good sir, you ask way too much! You ask way too much, you filthy little rogue you are! I know what's on your mind, and I'm a man!
I do not like where this is going.
I bet your next question is, where exactly did you wash? Well, obviously, my Darrianders, as that's where I washed. Anyways, this is why we have to watch the young ones.
What if we could use that purple spear to put it over her mouth? Would she stop talking?
What are you going on about? Oh, ah!
Pathetic, Miles.
Percent? What? Oh, the lowest of the law.
Ah! Is there some sort of kick me sign stuck to the defense's bench?
Well,
actually,
About that.
Anyway,
Well-
I couldn't afford to be away from my post for too long. You understand. So,
I
wonder if you should tell him.
I think we should save his sanity for now.
The
He's
Avengers
already
bench is
suffering enough.
cursed. That's what it
Ah,
is.
fair enough.
Just maybe we should.
If you will shut up, I will hear you out. Just what do you want to tell me?
Oh, now that you've taken up the mantle of being a defense attorney, your life's going to be miserable for the entirety of this trial.
And depending on where you take in life, well, let's just say our presence isn't the only thing you should be worried about.
This is why I said it's going to be my last trial.
In court, yes, but not
Well, let's hope that's the
entirely.
case. Now, anyway, this
Just
night...
who are you anyway?
Oh, well, finally you asked.
Oh,
Well, your
you would like to
past-
Finally, he's
Future.
interested in us.
Would you like to go first?
No, you go first. I'm the one who talks a lot anyway. So you should
Very
let me
well
go
then.
first.
To answer your question, Mr. Edgeworth, my name is also Miles Edgeworth. Rather, I am a version of you from a different time, from a different place. The
What?
finer details of my previous life need not be reminisced upon.
He's
Here
not
and
lying.
now, I exist to aid you. I have accepted my lot in this life, and for the sake of simplicity, you may refer to me as... let's see. Why not
Gregory
Benjamin?
Edgeworth.
You may,
That
may
sounds
call
weird.
me...
You're weird.
Clearly, this is some sort of alternate personality I've developed through some sort of trauma I do not remember having.
Oh yeah, like that whole incident that happened in an elevator.
I was gonna. I was gonna say it's that trauma I never had.
Here, I'm gonna terrify him. Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake.
And well, I guess if that's the end of your introduction, then I guess I'm up. Well, like him, I am also Miles Edgeworth, but I'll have
Oh,
you be
you're
told.
not.
How are you, Miles Edgeworth?
Alright, he's lying. He's Ryunosuke Naruto.
Ryunosuke who?
What?
I'm gonna
Oh, is
shove
that
my
that
fish and
other-
chip down your
Whatever, you've
throat.
done enough.
Well, I'm not. Okay, fine. Well, I guess fine. Then I guess you don't need my name. Fine, we'll just go through the trial. Who cares about what I think, right? You know, I just want to shut her
Been
up.
dead for over 100 years.
Let's all calm down. Good detective, sir. I think there are some fries for you to eat in the back over there.
I'm dead, you
Is
idiot.
that where the crumbs were? I saw some
Anyway.
fish chip crumbs on my cravat.
Iris' testimony should be proof of something. I just need to know where.
I'll be honest, help is nice.
Iris' testimony.
Yes.
Help was nice.
That's the evidence. That's the evidence. I'm only telling you the evidence.
read Iris'
Oh.
testimony.
No.
And then in a room until. Thank you.
Thank you, people who've played this game before.
I mean, I have. I just don't remember.
Objection! Wait, what? No! Not that! No! No. How did they do that?
Edgeworth immediately knowing he's wrong.
Oh, no.
Well done, Your Honor.
What?
I was only testing you just now.
What?
Oh god.
Well then, why don't you try testing this pregnancy too?
Which one of you did that?
You did it. You screamed objection.
Not! That was not me!
You
Technically, it
screamed,
was
pointed,
you.
and told him that it was a chest.
That was not this current consciousness of mine!
Uh-huh, yeah.
Well,
it
then
was
why
fish.
did you do it?
I love this, by the way.
I'm still here, by the way.
I'm kind of super into this right now.
Objection!
Oh, very much here.
Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. The defendant's fate rests on their powers of observation and memory, after all.
Well, don't worry. I'm a man, and I'm more than up to the task. I'm a man of faith, after all. The head honcho of Hazakura Temple.
Now, why does, I guess, he feels the need to say that every single sentence?
In that case, Mr. Honcho, I would like you to explain something for me.
What if we actually put the hood down instead? Maybe that would be
The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go into the inner temple at all!
No! She said that?
Objection! A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back.
Objection! But that is completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi.
That is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie.
Do you think someone would do that? Just go in a courtroom and tell lies?
You think
Yes,
someone would just
Your
commit
Honor.
perjury?
You think someone would just commit perjury on my time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh. Ouch!
What a foolish fool, who's idiotic, foolish fool, whatever on the bench. I'm not good at that. All people lie! That is my belief.
Why am I the only one here being whipped in here?
Because you deserve it, Your Honor.
Oh, anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means... Are you a man? No, we must call your memory into question.
Dear. You're older than me and yet you want to play that game, do you?
Well, that isn't exactly what I
I am a man! My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in the winter.
Then, I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh? Mr. Edgeworth, if you're going to question the memory of this, witness, you will need to show me a more decisive piece of evidence.
Understood, Your Honor.
It was naive of me to think that alone would do the trick.
You know, what if we just prove that she's not a man but a woman?
Then please add your comments about Iris to the testimony. And let us return to the cross-examination.
I don't... Oh, wait, what?
No, what?
This is
Oh,
different.
okay, that's it. Iris
why
came
not?
to the inner temple. She was dressed exactly as she had been at dinner.
Objection!
Oh, what?
Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met, she was wearing this demon-warding hood, correct?
Of course! That's a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Wait.
Wait.
Objection! Hold it right there! Why do you have that?
That is a question of the day now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night, before the lights out bell was rung.
What?
You know where I'm going with this, don't you? If the witness had seen the defendant as she claims, then the Irish she saw must have been missing this very hood!
What?
What?
That's not a bad feeling at all, exposing contradictions like this. Now I understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it.
Yeah. Order the court. Ow!
Sister, this hood, you have spare ones around the temple, don't you?
Spares? Well, I do tend to make a bit too many of them.
Oh, I see. A stockpile. A surplus of hoods, eh?
Each nun is only given one hood. This should be the only one that Iris owned.
This is quite strange, eh? Oh,
If there was a surplus of wood,
goofies.
then she could have worn one of those. There is no contradiction here.
I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma, but you won't get away that easily.
Your Honor!
Please.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Discrepancies such as this will sow seeds in any human heart. The seeds of doubt.
Are we gonna break her spirit?
That'd be funny.
This takes me back.
Great humor, boy.
When
I'd
the
rather
seeds of
that
doubt
than
were
his
sown in
back.
our own heart.
Oh, witness, we're about to break you. Sorry, I mean, well, I don't wish to call your testimony into doubt. You must give every detail with laser precision.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this.
Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath, on your way back to the inner temple.
Those seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart.
Oh wait, are we gonna break them too?
They just need a little more stimulation to bear fruit. Contradictory stimulation.
Fruit.
After my bath.
I finished my very manly bath around 11, and I thought I should return to the inner temple.
Manly.
And as I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. I took a look, and Iris
It was another man.
Oh, Mystic Elise! And with that sword of all things! Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces out into the courtyard. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she was pushed out of her window.
You saw a truly terrible sight, didn't you, eh? It's kind of messed up. If I was in your place, then it would be much like Miss Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth in two in court. And me seeing it all from this very chair. Well, maybe something like that. I don't know about that.
This judge.
So, what if the whip from Francisca's whip
Killed the judge.
That'll be on her, not me.
Hey.
Well, isn't that good?
His imagination is about as vivid and creative as Detective Gumshoe.
What?
I would look the fool if I commented on such foolishness.
Commented.
I know what I said. Anyway, this case is mine, Miles
I am
Edgeworth.
German. I don't speak English, Mr. Edgeworth.
Calling everyone by their full name. Can't you do something about that habit of yours?
And can't you do something about that scowl of yours? Think not.
Franziska, never change.
Oh. It just went
The way
silent.
I'm looking at you?
I'm definitely a man. Quit staring at me.
It doesn't feel like she's lying. This is very powerful testimony, too. She claims to have seen the instant in which the defendant stabbed the victim. There are only two things I can believe in right now. My client's Iris, and my own abilities as a defense attorney. When in doubt,
Oh, you're not going to
press.
believe that they're a guy?
What?
That's only the two things you believe?
What?
Held it! You say you heard a noise.
Thump! Just like that.
That could only be the sound of the victim falling.
It's
That's-
very quiet in a temple, you know. You can even hear the snow falling from the branches. Thump! Just like that.
Thump.
I like that sound. But then, couldn't this noise here have been snow falling to the ground?
No.
Objection leading!
Ow!
The next one to laugh gets a whipping.
Well, whatever the
Try
sound
whipping me now,
I looked
Princess
over at the
Vampire.
courtyard and...
See, she can't do it.
Please do not press her. We've already had incidents of people reading our mind.
And I don't think she can. Last I
Well,
checked, I don't think
frankly-
she has any spiritual abilities.
Frankly, if you're worried about your privacy, you could shut up.
Ooh, got it.
But I have nothing really to hide.
Yeah, because you've been dead for over 100 years, you moron.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
You're lucky that we can't feel pain, alright? Kicked your rear end about 15 times about 1,500 years ago.
Inspector, don't you have anything better to do?
Annoy you.
Thought you were occupying the defense attorney's mind, not ours.
I'm occupying the defense attorney's mind.
Oh, well, fair point.
That is fair, actually.
Held it! This is the second time that the witness has testified to seeing the defendant. But some doubt remains in these claims.
Hey! Just what does that mean? I'm a man, and you are not. And just because you are not, doesn't give you the right to...
The murderer who stabbed the victim with a sword. Sister Bikini, try to recall exactly who it was you saw, as clearly as you can.
I'm Brother Bikini. Anyways, yeah, you are pretty handsome, so I'll forgive you. Oh. Now that you mention it,
I have several questions.
there was something awfully strange about her. Something that has been bugging me all this time.
Please, don't keep us in suspense.
You know, I will. Anyways, her hood.
Her hood?
What?
That's right. It's coming back to me very slowly. Iris, she wasn't wearing her hood. I thought something was out of place, but it all makes sense now, doesn't it? After all, she'd given that hood away to someone, right?
You've dug your own grave, Miles Edgeworth.
I thought she was wearing it at dinner!
What do you say, Mr. Edgeworth? Is this testimony important to you?
Think carefully now.
Yes.
Well, I'm waiting.
This may initially appear to put me at a disadvantage, but I can't see any other leads at the moment.
Your Honor, I would like these new statements to be added to the testimony.
What?
Miles Edgeworth, if you want to hang yourself, you need only to ask. I'll gladly lend you my whip. Yes,
Please.
I'm making you...
Witness!
My goodness.
Add that testimony to your testimony. I mean...
No. What do I get out of this? Now that you mention it, Iris didn't have her hood on.
Held it! I said held it!
I promise I pressed
You are sure about that?
Oh
Sure
my
about it's me
God.
being a man, after all. After all, we always wear the same clothes.
So, aka not very confident at all.
I don't mean because we're poor, you understand? It's our style. Yes, that's it. Our style.
There's absolutely no need to explain yourself.
Anyway, she looks different from normal, so that really struck out.
Like me
Stuck out.
holding a whippet puppy instead of my whip.
At least venom might bite you and not someone else.
Iris didn't have her hood on. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
I don't know
What?
what you're talking about. What? Now
What?
please tell us about the victim. What?
I'm gonna come up there and rip your
What?
beard off.
What bear?
Those are the weirdest looking dogs I've ever seen. Whippets.
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 Whippets. What are you
Anyway, for Francisco's threat, I mean, could we actually like press charges? Because we, okay with I don't know.
From my understanding, that did Mr. Wright no good.
Now, that's fair.
Hey, you, Mr. Edgeworth, was it? I can tell you have several spirits in your skull. I can feel them over here.
Maybe I should get an exorcism.
If you buy my diet plan, I could get those spirits.
I have a plan just for someone of your case, Mr. Edgeworth. I call it my Digital Deluxe Spirit Exorcism Plan for only $2.99.
We're only $2.99 a
Feels
month.
weird though, like they're not of this world.
$2.99 or $299?
$2,000.
And 99. $2,000 and 99.
And 99.
I should probably read over that autopsy report.
Thinking about updating it, are we, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, that is the prosecution's job.
What?
Unless the defense, requests it.
Haha. What?
Now that I think about it, perhaps we are wrong to underestimate this man before us. If he is able to detect us as beings not from this world nor this time.
Time.
I really.
Just because she has a specialty in spirit matters doesn't mean that she is credible.
I can literally feel you. I can hear you talking now.
Held it! What makes you so sure of all this?
Because I'm a spirit medium. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, yeah, I told you. I heard a noise in the courtyard, okay? Thump!
Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
You're one smart sister. I'll give you
I'm
that.
a brother, I'm a man.
Sure you are. The autopsy report states that the victim's body was covered in bruises.
Just like how you're about to be covered in bruises.
I love to see you try. Indicating fall from around 10 feet in height. I can literally
You're
punch
lucky.
you like a football. I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, appears that the witness.
Yep. I'm more than just a pretty face. Especially in the winter. I am a man of faith after all. The head honcho of Hazakura Temple.
There's only two of them walking there.
What's wrong, Miles Edgeworth? No snappy comeback from us? Nothing? Just dead silent? Looking at me with
Like
the
his ego.
scowls that you can't get rid of?
It doesn't feel like she's lying. Perhaps that amended testimony wasn't relevant at all. But that autopsy has something.
UA is basically screaming at Solia.
I
It's
know.
the autopsy
I
report.
know.
Yue is literally 2 steps away from reaching through the screen and strangling Solia.
This reminds me of the. Nope.
Objection! Impressive logic. That's what I'd like to say, anyway.
Oh, please do. My brain is smooth. I mean, something smooth else. So the winter. Yes, yes.
Thank you for the admission.
I mean,
I think you are overlooking one thing. Miss Von Karma, would you be so kind to take another look at the autopsy report?
The autopsy report?
The victim did fall from a height of 10 feet. However, this fall was after she was killed. Your Honor,
oh yeah, it says after death right there.
the scene of the witness claims to have seen is contradictory. If the defendant stabbed and killed the victim there in the courtyard, How did the victim then, go on to take a 10-foot fall?
Maybe they like skydiving. Order! The victim was killed and then fell. They really fell off. If that's the case, then the victim must have been killed in her room. Maybe.
That is the logical conclusion.
Is it? I
Yes,
don't
that's
know.
right. The victim must have been stabbed by the defendant in her own room, and she was then thrown out of a window down onto the courtyard below.
Objection! Were there any signs of a struggle in Miss Downham's room? She was stabbed with a sword. That would leave a bloodstain, wouldn't you agree?
Well, Miss Volkorma, was there any blood?
No traces
Ow.
of blood were found in the victim's room.
Your whip has just caused traces of blood to be found on my glorious playoff beard.
Good.
However, there was no blood in the bar.
I'm sure there's no need for me to go over this, as I'm sure Your Honor is well aware of when a stab wound produces the most blood.
When it produces the most blood?
When the blade is pulled.
Very little blood is actually lost at the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, that would be when the blade is removed.
Nailed it.
Indeed. With the weapon still in place, it acts like a lid on the wound.
That's true. I think, yeah. With the weapon still in the body, there wouldn't be much bleeding. A perfectly reasonable line of thinking. Ow.
I didn't even... Whatever. We have come to a conclusion then. The victim was thrown out of the window with the sword still in place. This removes all contradictions.
Well, that sounds about right. Order! I must admit, this is a probable version of events.
I'd expect no less from Franziska von Karma. She locates and takes control of every vital point.
It seems that we need a clear testimony from the witness. Move all opposition on your part and tell us only the facts, please. Thank you. Witness, please. Remain standing on the crate.
Ugh. Don't go selling me short now! Oh, my back! The weight of the winter snow has been bending me out of shape. Especially on my back and my mood.
Sister, give us your testimony. I will give you a vigorous massage once we finish.
With the whip?
Oh, boy. All right.
Further details.
When I looked across at the scene, the sword was already in place. Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Miss Elise. Never seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you? I'm still a man, all right? And when I awoke, Mystic Amy was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back.
His face, man.
This all confirms Miss Von Karma's theory.
Von Karma strive for nothing but perfection. Putting together such facts is nothing for me. You should know that, Miles Edgeworth.
Perfection is an impossibility, Franziska von Karma. And I'm here to teach you just that.
Oh, you're picking up the full name too.
Shut up.
I hate all of you. Questioning my manhood.
She seems rather fixated on her manhood.
I hear that,
While I don't
spirit.
necessarily agree with the other voices breaking of her, perhaps there is some merit to convincing her of her womanhood.
Would you rather me undress in front of the court?
What?
I can prove it right now.
Unfortunately, we don't have time to subpoena her doctor.
Oh, very well.
And besides, I really don't think that matters in this case. He's just trying to make it a problem. Like all witnesses do. We love those witnesses, now don't we?
Oh, yes. I've had more than a few of those in my time.
Hold it! Think carefully. This is very important.
It's Irish we're talking about here. I'm thinking for all I'm worth, which is not much, to be honest. No, when I looked over, the sword was already in Mystique Elise's body.
Picaro, thank you for the raid.
Get out of here!
It might not be conclusive, but this testimony supports her theory.
The victim was stabbed. The victim was stabbed in a room and then dropped into the courtyard. I think this proves it rather well, Miles Edgeworth. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Before I forget something, everybody, Picaro's in chat. You know
Hello.
today is, right? Actually, no, Betty,
Happy
Picaro,
birthday!
Picaro, get in here.
Happy
Picaro, get in here.
birth.
Get in here, you wimp.
Birth. Oh, what? What the heck?
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good
Jolly
fellow.
good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Okay, Francois, who you calling the wimp second? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys, man. That's really great. This has been an amazing birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday. Let's make the entire day about him. Get out, you chump. Who do you think you are? This is not your stream. Your stream ended like your birthday ended.
Oh
No, you know what? That's fair. It's 7 o'clock.
no! I mean,
Well, you're
if you
there
want to
next
stay,
year,
you
small
can,
child.
but, you know. Up to you.
Also, okay.
I'm kidding, Momo.
No, you good. I would love to stay actually, but I got something to do. Like, I gotta go out.
You gotta do birthday stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You gotta go eat the birthday cake.
You
Yeah,
gotta
of
eat the
course.
cake.
Hold on here. I will judge you for this. All right, what's your choice of birthday cake?
Cake.
Vanilla.
Get out.
Get out. Look, man.
The door is right there. We do not need
Chocolate's
any more.
overrated. Chocolate's overrated.
No,
Excuse
I
me,
didn't say
wait, hold
vanilla.
up, what?
Uh-oh,
I didn't say
What did you just say, Picaro?
Picaro!
Chocolate's overrated.
Did you just say?
My favorite cake is a yellow
Get out.
cake with chocolate.
Get out. He's banned. Get out. Get out.
Uh-oh.
Chocolate is overrated. Chocolate is overrated. Can't
Hey,
believe
I didn't
this.
say anything about chocolate. I just said my favorite is a yellow cake with chocolate icing.
Look, I understand if he said something like, "Oh, I like vanilla better than chocolate." Like that's fine. But the fact he goes the extra mile to say chocolate is overrated.
Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate?
Did you say chocolate?
Chocolate?
Joke aside, though, again, though, like I do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, Picaro.
Appreciate it.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
yeah.
Picaro, you know what's overrated? You.
Ah.
You know what's overrated? Your birthday.
We're
You wanna know what else is overrated? Picaro's birthday.
Let's
I
go,
just said
boys.
that.
Get out.
Steal my joke.
Before I leave out, I have a question.
What's up?
Is there a pun or something I'm missing? Or why is everybody's names like
You're not on the joke. You're not on the
Wait,
joke.
mine are perfect.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. Wait, our names are fine. I'm Udgy Wudgy. He's Ultrawave or Udgy Andrews, whatever you want to call him. He's Mega.
Yeah.
I don't know who Danny is.
He's just Dan.
He's just Dan.
There's Onoken. There's Solia, and there's also what did you do?
Understand, but I'm on TBH. No, there's all need no. Anyways, though, I'm about to leave. I'll see you all later, though.
Then get
Alright,
out.
see
Okay,
ya.
have a good night, Picaro. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, mate.
Take care, Picaro.
You too, man. You too, all of you. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Happy birth, Miss. Oh, bastard.
Wait, is this birthday?
Yeah, it's his birthday today.
No, it's just birth, Miss.
What? Birthday? What?
Anyway,
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still this person and I'm manly.
hold it! By Mystic Army. You are referring to the golden statue, correct?
Just stabbing someone with the I can't even. The shishito.
Shito.
Shishito, right? Alright.
That one, yeah.
Just stabbing someone with a shishito, a sacred treasure, is terrible enough. And then to make Mystic Amy hold the blade!
Truly a heinous, despicable crime.
What did you just say?
It is easy to despise something. Anyone can do it. However, there is something that cannot be done so easily.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's doubly hard for you.
Doubly!
Doubly, I know what I said.
Doubly.
Anyway, what is the problem?
Exactly why would the killer set up this gruesome scene? Can anyone explain the reasoning behind that?
I can
Your Honor.
probably answer that.
Huh? Oh, no, I don't think I can.
Ooh, I could probably answer that.
Shut up!
There isn't always a logical reason behind why someone acts.
Okay, well that's different
That's
from
true.
mine, but okay.
It's so true. An early spring for myself. I often find myself.
There isn't always. That phrase might come in handy someday. There are too many unnatural elements in this case. Why was it necessary to use the Shito from the army statue as a weapon? Why was the weapon ultimately placed back in the hand of the statue? If I could expose the flaws in this testimony, perhaps then I will begin to find the truth.
The truth shall set you free. Just must believe. You must believe.
Wait, the sword. When they said the sword's already placed, is it in the statue or just through?
I believe she means it was
Believe.
already inside Elisa's body when Iris was there.
Oh, okay.
Hold it!
Oh, what was that? What was that?
God,
Yeah, I
he said
saw
hold it a
the,
little
the
too
frame
rough.
drop there.
Yeah, I got a little too into that one.
So you're saying that you saw the victim's blood?
That's
No.
right. Some of it had splattered on the iris too.
When the defendant was arrested, she was meditating in her room, and her blood-flecked clothing was neatly folded in the corner.
What? Her clothes were blood-flecked as well?
That seems quite conclusive
What should I do?
to
Press this
me.
point further. I believe I should.
Going back to your previous statements. You said that you saw little bleeding when the victim was stabbed. But now you say you saw the victim bleeding.
Well, I say what I saw is what I saw.
What did you see, huh? What'd you
He's
see?
beating you to death. That's what I saw.
What?
I mean, I didn't Maybe I didn't see the poor woman get stabbed.
Can I see?
But I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain as day.
Pulling the sword out.
Well, it wasn't exactly pulling, it was more like came out.
A decision ceremony.
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
What did he... Was any of that English?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my testimony, I guess.
I
I guess that's
do
what he
believe
said.
his honor is a bit scatterbrained at this moment.
Any
Why is
questions
he on the
my
bench?
manhood?
I'm surprised his older brother isn't this scatterbrained. This goes to
Canadians.
show.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll never see
I
this
think
guy
the
again.
Canadian... Isn't the Canadian judge older, though?
No, he's younger.
Is he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
That's kind of
We don't
crazy.
have ages for either of them, but
We
Well,
just
that's true,
know that
because like
he's
the
called-
older one did say it was his younger brother.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever.
I saw the instant in which the blade plunged into the hilt was smoothly drawn out.
Smoothly.
objection!
Nuh-uh.
Sister Bikini, you are a reliable witness. At least, I'd like to think so. But there are too many contradictions here.
And don't give her false hope like that.
What do you mean? You make it sound like I'm not a man. But you are a handsome young man, so I'll forgive you.
What contradictions are you talking about?
In the scene that the witness claims to have seen, the weapon was thrust up to its hilt into the victim. Furthermore, the killer withdrew the weapon smoothly from the body. However, both of these are complete impossibilities.
Bangy! What do you mean? Ow!
There we go.
Ow!
My logic!
To start with, do you think it would be possible to stab someone to the hilt with this? No matter how I look at the defendant, she doesn't appear strong enough for that.
Objection! Well, doesn't appear? What meaningless dribble? I, too, may appear to be weak and frail, but I can crush men under my heel and make them
Whoa.
weak. Should I so choose?
The objection stands.
What an idiot.
I wept a little back there, I must admit.
Objection! That isn't the only issue here. If this sword was truly stabbed into the body up to the hilt, well, just look at the branches on it. It certainly wouldn't come out smoothly.
That's...
We also have the problem of the amount of bleeding. It's true that when a blade is left in a body, it acts as a plug of sorts. However, when the weapon is shaped like this, it's an entirely different story. The wound would be too large for the blade to completely stop the bleeding.
Objection! That's nothing more than conjecture. That's nothing more than conjecture. Oh, hold on. Oh gosh, I just broke something. Hold on.
What did you do?
I broke something.
What have you done?
I have
What
broken
didn't
something.
she do?
What have she done?
Wait, you stole my line.
What have you done?
Oh no! What did you do?
What? What did you do?
9.
Give me
9.
like 5 seconds.
Well, at least Stream isn't dead, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah,
Right?
Good.
I looked to make sure.
Give me
I
10
hear
more
the
seconds.
cooking.
A couple of seconds later.
Hold
What
on.
have you
Hold
done?
on. Okay.
1
Alright, let me
month
try this.
later.
What have you done?
2 months later.
6.5 hours later.
One sneeze later.
So much later that the narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
2,000 years later.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, if I'm gonna be real, it just clicked with me that I have forgotten to highlight the previous part, so I just did that.
Oh.
And
mean
today
highlight
was the
previous part?
deadline.
Good job.
What did I miss? What do you mean highlight?
Good job.
So for Twitch, you have to like highlight the videos in order to save them. And it clicked with me like, wait a minute, I never did it with the last one. So I quickly did it with the last one before it was too late.
Good. Good.
Good.
Anyways, we shall discuss your
So-
punishment after stream.
Yeah.
I saved it though.
This is coming out of your paycheck, 9.
Yeah.
What paycheck? I don't get paid at all.
Oh,
That
you
That
know,
means
you
you're gonna have to pay us to be here next time.
Huh?
God.
We have a strong word with your supervisor.
I don't.
Mama
have a
Soli is going to be
supervi-
hearing about this one.
I'm their supervisor.
No, please. Okay, anything but telling Mama Soli, please. Anything but that. I swear, it was a simple mistake, and it'll never happen again. I
You
promise.
know what? Just for that, you're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to do a 48-hour stream of just playing nothing but Genshin Impact.
Facts,
Oh,
I'll do
God.
it. I'll do it.
Also,
no,
every
she-
oh,
no,
every
she-
10
oh, wait, no,
minutes.
she-
Making a
likes-
subathon.
Wait,
She
does she
likes
like
that.
You don't
Genshin?
realize this.
She
Or
likes
what doesn't
Genshin.
she like?
No. Hear me out. Her punishment is she has to actually pay for a few summons in Genshin next time.
Wait, no, please.
Oh.
Dan, I'm poor. I literally can't afford it.
You have to pay the most expensive microtransaction in the game.
That's
Yeah.
$100.
Well, down the drain.
Might as well flush it down the toilet while we're
I mean,
here.
okay, I won't lie.
As they say.
The person on the banner right now, I would actually pull for it, but like for that, but I'm
who's
not
the-
gonna
who's
put
the
money in
current
the
banner?
game.
Wait, who's the current banner?
Nouvellette.
I don't know who that is.
Hang on. Wait, hang on. I think I might
I don't
get
know
on
what's
Genshin real
going
quick.
on.
I think I might be on the
No, not
Genshin real
you
quick.
two, Dan. Dan, no.
Megan, you don't understand. I'm already into these types of games. I play multiple
No,
gotchas.
no gotcha, no gotcha.
I've
no.
converted another. I've converted another.
You didn't have to convert. I did this.
You were one of us.
I did
Oh,
this
it's
since
the
middle school,
sick
9.
ice water
One
guy.
of us. One of us.
You never
No,
had to
wait.
convert me, 9. I was already there. I was
It's
just
the
on the
virtue.
down low about it.
So, anyways, we're not telling Mama Soli about this. Great. In reality, the victim
No,
was
we're
sad
telling
with the
you.
shishito.
I can't look at you in the eye anymore.
I think he's talking to me, 9.
He's motivated.
Both of you.
Mega
That's why
thought he
you were
knew
so
me.
silent.
Always.
That's why you were so silent, huh, Yue? Huh. So as my lawyer, you're getting the fund with this, huh?
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Wait, what did he do?
I will
do?
not say a thing.
Did he
He
buy
just
you
sent
something?
her, yeah. He just sent her 100 bucks.
Even a weapon of this nature. Thank you. Thank you, by the way.
Oh my freaking god.
They still sometimes slide out smoothly and may still sometimes stop the blood loss. You know,
Objection!
that outrageous thing.
I'm not finished. There is still one more conclusive contradiction.
You still got more? Oh my god.
This one is simple. If this sword really was thrust in all the way to the hilt, why is there only blood on the tip of it? If this witness is telling the truth, then there should be blood along the entire length of the sword!
No!
Oh my.
What? Ow.
Bravo, Miles Edgeworth. Raising this many contradictions from a single piece of evidence. All the other attorneys I know could maybe manage one, if that.
What does it mean? You have proven contradictions regarding your murder weapon, but
Having come this far, there can only be one answer.
And that is.
The prosecution is blind!
Yeah, what's your actual answer?
The weapon used to kill the victim was not the Shichi stone.
What?
A foolishly foolish idea born from the foolish mind of a foolhardy foolish fool.
Let's examine this again. What was it that made us think the sword was the murder weapon?
Blood. Probably
it's because Mr. Gamey was holding it.
Exactly. However, if you reflect on this, that is the only basis we have to assume such a thing. The impression left by the scene was just too strong. That is what influenced us. It influenced us to believe that the Shichisto was the murder weapon.
Bravo, Mr. Edgeworth. Bravo.
Order, ow.
So maybe the Shishito was not the murder weapon. I kind of forgot some syllables, but forget it. Even if that is the case, it changes nothing, Miles Edgeworth. The sister here saw everything. She saw the defendant stabs the victim with a swords-like object.
That's true.
You know what? If it's very true that you are a guy, then please explain this.
I'm not
That's a typo.
48.
Multiple typos.
Easy contradiction. I'm not 48.
Oh, I thought there was way more there.
What's your take, Mr. Egg?
Mr. Egg.
Yeah.
Francisca, the whip.
Is that not...
Five
Is that-
good
is
eyes.
that
That's
not his
actually
name?
hilarious. I like that name. Mr. A.
If that is so, I would like the prosecution to answer the obvious question it raises.
The obvious... question?
What if we take
Yes.
that whip and just
Namely.
Francisca for it? Thought about that?
Well, I have already asked her for the whip to hang myself with earlier.
Yeah, we could just do the thing that is forbidden in this trial and lie. I mean, who's gonna stop us? Didn't stop the witnesses.
Me, because I've been over here the entire time. And yes, I can read your minds. I'm not involved in the script right now. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Where did the real murder weapon disappear to? It goes without saying that the police searched the main hall and the surrounding area. Perhaps the prosecution can enlighten us as to if a sword-like object was found.
That's...
Answer the question, Miss Volcore.
No evidence of that kind was found.
Oh my god, another mystery to throw into the pile. A trial without a murder weapon is a tricky beast.
Excuse me. Could I say something? I just
Oh.
remembered something, actually.
What is it?
Oh.
I was just thinking, it's possible that just maybe what actually happened was it was just over there.
What exactly are going on over there?
The murder weapon, I mean, maybe. I think I might know where the sword was disposed of.
You what?
Ow, 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 ow!
Well then... I think we need to hear testimony from you once more, sister.
Impossible! What else? What else could this old woman have seen?
What if it's
Your
nothing?
future.
Location of the weapon.
I saw the murder at around 11 p.m. And after asking that it be reported, I went out to the main gate, and then I saw tracks that indicated that the snowmobile had been used. It takes 15 minutes to walk the Dusky Bridge, but less than 5 using one of those. Maybe they threw the weapon onto Eagle River and came back while I was knocked out? Iris could have done that. She can drive a snowmobile after all.
Okay. Witness, please tell us everything you know right now, okay?
Well, I'm not in the best of shape, what with my back and my gender and all.
Why?
What?
I'm a man.
There were indeed snowmobile tracks in front of the main gate. Here is a photograph.
Oh, snowmobile. This is an interesting theory. I don't know
The
if they're
track-
real, though.
The tracks begin in front of Hazakura Temple and run all the way to Dusky Bridge. Tracks photo added to the core record. That solves your pesky little problem, yes? The Eagle River's current is quite swift, meaning that it doesn't freeze over in the winter, making it the perfect place to dispose of the murder weapon.
Does she really go to the river to dispose of the murder weapon?
Mr. Edgeworth! Your cross-examination, please.
You know what's funny about the track? Because there
What's
was
so
a
funny?
snowmobile in front of this. It was all covered up, but there's no tracks at the front end of it, which is funny. I just find it funny.
They drove. in
Hilarious,
reverse.
9.
They drove in reverse.
They went sideways.
Hmm.
Wonder how the weather was.
There's no such thing as weather.
No, I just realized. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Can it actually like thunderstorm in with snow?
Yes.
Yes.
I've
Oh.
never
No.
personally have seen something like that, but it's possible.
In fact,
very rare.
it can even thunder during dust storms.
Hmm.
Weather's weird, man. Just God's like, or whoever is above is like, you know what? It's gonna snow tonight, and you know what? I'm feeling extra douchey tonight, so there's lightning over here as well.
The snowmobile was used. There is no questioning that. I said there's no questioning that! Look at me, Your
sorry.
Honor, but you just said it yourself that it does!
I'm sorry, I'm just reeling back from. There's no questioning that. I said there's no questioning. Oh, don't try to play like this with me, mister.
He attempts to manipulate the hell out of the judges to avoid a penalty.
Cause this appears I've yet to adjust to being on this side of the courtroom.
I love the lore that every time Edgeworth messes up, unlike with Wright, where if Wright messes up, it's just Wright being right. For Edgeworth, it's him be like, that wasn't me, it was one of the voices, Your Honor.
It was the voices in my head.
I swear it
Which one of
wasn't
you
me.
did that? Which one of you did that?
Which one of you numbskulls did that?
What time did the murder occur?
Another mystery to feed into the fire. Was there any reason to go and throw away the murder weapon? Luckily, there's surely a problem with this testimony. All I have to do is start poking holes in this flawed account. I should thank Francisca for the new evidence she provided us. Provided me.
Not acknowledge the voices. Nine.
Yeah.
9. Don't you remember how this case goes?
No!
Why not?
I only remember the major points.
All right, let me. I just found out some information that rather shocks me. Anyone? I'm guessing everyone knows of PUBG, right?
Objection!
I'll bring
what?
this up later. I'll bring this up later.
Okay.
I admit this photograph proves something. It proves that the snowmobile was used on the night of the murder. There is no questioning that.
You finally accepted the inevitable, it seems, Miles Edgeworth.
However, if what the witness says is true, then why is there only one set of tracks?
What do you mean?
Iris left Hazakura Temple, threw the weapon into the river, and then returned. If this was the case, then there naturally should be 2 sets of tracks in the snow. Those from heading out to the bridge and those from coming back.
Ah, you're right.
You are forgetting one thing, Miles Edgeworth.
Hmm?
On the night of the murder, it was snowing. The tracks leading to the bridge were erased by the snowfall. This removes your previous contradiction now, doesn't it?
I see. I don't know what she's talking about. While she was at the river, the snow stopped, leaving just the return tracks in the snow.
What do you have to say now, Miles Edgeworth? Or should I say, egg?
Is there a flaw in her theory? This idea that the snowfall covered one set of tracks.
There is a contradiction.
No.
Of course there is.
There must be.
What are you
Fine, I
doing? I
swear to
said
God,
yes, there is one.
I swear to God, if you press "It's flawless," I'm going to scream and leave.
I kind of want to see that.
Oh, I was 2 seconds of doing something. I swear to God.
The tracks to the river were covered by snow. What a nice theory. However, Miss Von Karma, that is impossible.
Would you care to explain? Why there is a rude index finger currently pointed in my general direction?
No need. The evidence will do all the talking for me.
On the night of the murder, the killer went to and returned from Dusky Brig. In order to dispose of the murder weapon, the outgoing tracks were erased by the snow. Or so claims Cormer. Mr. Egg, present your evidence to the contrary, eh? Evidence that the outgoing tracks were not covered by snow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Take that! Witness! Please tell us again what time it was when you witnessed the crime.
Like I said, it was around 11, my boy.
Of course. This means that the woman was thrown away after that time, correct? On that note, please take a look at this data. It is the weather report for Eagle Mountain on the night of the murder.
The weather report, I love that band.
Snow started to fall at 7 p.m., but it stopped at around 10:50. Therefore, when the sister witnessed the crime at 11 p.m., the snow had already stopped falling. It is impossible for any tracks made after that time to have been covered up.
Ah!
Oh,
Order.
I saw that.
Or very well then. It looks like Miss Von Karma's claim has been snowed in.
There you go.
Now,
It's too soon to be closing this trial due to snow. Miles Egg, how pathetic of you to rely on the weather of all things. Answer me this then.
This better be a
When
recurring
is a
joke
weather
in
report
AI.
ever correct?
Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. This isn't a forecast. This is actual data. Good.
Forecast data or weather reports have some inaccuracies. It may have still been snowing in the vicinity well past 11 p.m.
It's true. We can't totally be sure, eh?
What?
Maybe.
How'd she pull that off?
Did she actually just say a professional thing of weather forecast and not even forecast, it actually happened according to weather data and just say, oh, they're wrong. That's stupid.
And she beat the judge into just agreeing with her.
It stopped snowing at Hazakura Temple when the murder took place. You need to provide conclusive evidence of this.
Do we?
Yeah.
I've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Very
Welcome
well.
to defense attorney.
I too cannot allow any doubt to remain concerning this testimony.
You know, that's true. It's just a stupid thing. You can't back down, can you? Such a perfectionist, Miles Egg.
Pot kettle black, Miss Korma.
Except what?
Oh, calm down with that language,
Yeah,
eh?
I can't wait for these jokes to come back during our AI 1 and 2 runs.
All right. Very well. What is your evidence that it already stopped snowing it when the victim was killed? Is he okay?
I have no idea.
Good check. Cough. Ah. It's a photo.
Is it just
No.
No!
Why did you do that, Mr. Egg?
Oh,
What's your response to this, Miss Von Korber?
It looks like it is still snowing in your heart too. Shivering in the cold, you are closing your eyes to the truth.
And to think you just arrived from a long-term flight from Germany. That was
No, that was a
poetry,
trip.
pure poetry.
I was 3 bars. 3 bars.
I am trying my best not to outright say it's the voices in my head.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that.
I believe if you yell that out, the rest of your penalty bar will vanish.
And whose fault will that be?
Yours.
That certainly
You
won't
are
be
the
mine.
attorney
I haven't been
after all.
talking much.
And even though I've been talking, I didn't really act much. If I was, well, we wouldn't be talking to that sister, and I'd definitely tell her a thing or what of what gender she actually is.
No, I'm gonna kill you again.
I don't know who this Nora Hodo is.
I'm gonna shoot him. I swear to God, I'm gonna pull out my gun and I'm gonna shoot him.
Response, Miles Edgeworth. Or Egg. I like
Even
egg,
if
yeah.
it is snowing in my heart. At the time of the murder, it already stopped snowing at Hazakura Temple.
Very well then.
Perhaps we need a photo taken well after the scene of the right after the well after the crime had occurred.
It's a crime photo.
Take that!
Yay!
Ultimately, it all comes down to one point. That being, whether or not it was snowing in that courtyard when the victim was stabbed.
That's right. But proving that is...
This photo!
Incredibly easy.
If we want to know whether it was snowing or not, this photo will tell us everything. Of course, I'm referring to this photo of the crime scene. As you can see, everything is covered with snow, with just one exception.
And that is...
The prosecution is blind! No matter how many times you whip me, that fact remains true!
You must weather this storm, Mr. Edgeworth. If you give in now, you lose what shred of dignity you've left.
That didn't hurt!
He's like on the ground, like, did it hurt?
He's got a whip mark literally everywhere. He's bleeding out of every orifice. That didn't hurt at all.
He's got a flesh wound.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that in your logic again?
To answer your question, the victim herself, Miss Elise Donham.
That's what I saw.
Why is there no snow on top of her? The answer is simple. It stopped snowing when she was killed, that's why! In other words, if the killer really did go to the Eagle River to dispose of the murder weapon, then in this photograph there should be 2 sets of tracks!
Ah!
Okay.
Just what are you suggesting, Miles Egg?
God, I think he's been abused more than, like, the older judge.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself, but... this is simply what all of the facts point to. That night, someone used a snowmobile to leave Hazakura Temple. From the tracks left, it can be understood that they were heading for Dusky Bridge. At that time, it was still snowing.
Of course it was. Because those tracks were erased by the snow.
Then, when this person returned to Hazakura Temple, the snow had stopped. Thus, the return tracks remained.
What? Oh.
Can I say something? This all sounds a bit fishy to me.
What does?
I'm a man. Anyways, there's only one key for the snowmobile.
Furthermore, on the night in question, we know that the defendant had it. The key was found in her room after the murder.
Which can only mean that night, Iris used the snowmobile to go to the inner temple.
But Iris said that she never went there. I should probably press on this point some more when I get the chance.
The snowmobile can't cross the suspension bridge. So she must have left it on the Hazakura side of the bridge and set off on foot.
Oh, that sounds about right.
But what's odd is, I left Iris and returned to the Hazakura temple. I didn't see anything near Dusky Bridge.
You must have just failed to see it, sister.
Just as I fail to see your logic and intolerance. Anyways, maybe. But when I made it back to Hazakura Temple...
My word, did that man just get away with insulting Miss Von Kama and not get whipped for it?
It was there. By the main gate. The snowmobile, I mean. I know what I saw. It was covered in snow too, my boy.
But that isn't possible!
Bangy, a bangy, a bangy. Order in the court. What does it mean?
So then what was the snowmobile used for? It wasn't taken by the defendant when she went into the end of temple. If it had been, then the witness couldn't possibly have seen it by the gate. Furthermore, it wasn't used by the killer to dispose of the murder weapon. If that were the case, there should be 2 sets of tracks in this photo. All we know is this. After it stopped snowing, someone used the snowmobile to return to Hazakura Temple.
I never thought a simple snowmobile could cause so much trouble.
I think we've learned all we can from this witness.
Yes. I'm nothing more to add. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a frog in my
What was
throat.
that voice?
I've told you everything. Everything that I know as a man.
I wonder if that was so.
But then that still leaves us with the same problem. If only there was someone, a witness, who could testify to having seen the snowmobile, who is a woman.
A witness, huh?
A woman, huh? Was there no one out walking perhaps near Dusky Bridge on that night?
I don't think that's likely. It was cold enough to freeze your ears off. Only an idiot would go out wandering in that. Unless they had something really important to do.
What a shame.
Hold on.
The judge's tone went a few octaves down. I wonder what that could mean.
Edward heard idiot and his ears immediately perked up.
Something is coming to me. An idiot may well have gone wandering out on that subarctic night.
Are we sure we want to call
Your
him?
Honor!
Are you sure that's a good
Excuse-
idea?
Excuse
Actually,
me.
there might just be one idiot who may be of help to us.
Really?
You know of someone who might have seen the snowmobile on the night of the murder?
I don't know for sure if he saw it or not. There are two things about him that do come to mind.
Which are?
First, that he's an idiot.
Oh. Go on.
Well, that I can agree with. Maybe, if it's who I'm thinking. And the second being,
Who are we talking
This
about?
individual that I'm thinking of went wandering out outside on that cold night. In other words, he is our kind of idiot.
alright, it is for who I'm thinking.
Mr.
I swear
Edgeworth,
to
who
God,
is this
Nat, if you
idiot
get
you're
this
talking
wrong
about?
and you fail, I'm gonna cry.
It's Franziska, obviously.
That's the idiot we were
He
all
is an
waiting
idiot.
for.
No,
You didn't even save, mate.
Wait, that's not.
What is the
Not
meaning of
it?
this?
you picked Phoenix! You picked Phoenix! It's supposed to be Larry! Oh my god!
9.
To be fair, they're both idiots.
9. 9. What
She
did we
hasn't
spend the
saved in
entire?
like 45 minutes!
What did we spend the entire previous investigation on? Who did we interrogate? The one man who was supposed to come up and testify. How are we going to get Mr. Right here? He's in the hospital.
You see, that was my question.
Not...
That was actually my
Broken
question.
Locks, and then he had 5 locks, and then Andrew was like, I'm gonna drag him onto the stairs.
9.
I've never heard Wudgy laugh this hard before.
He's not laughing. He's crying. He's not laughing.
Oh,
he's
we're this far
crying.
back. Okay.
Help!
Okay, I remember.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Can we know how
I'm not
silent
looking
UA
at the
is right
screen.
now?
How far back are we?
UA is, he's not even watching the screen anymore. He has his hand on his face
God.
right now.
UA
He
is like staring off into space right now.
Well,
He's
well,
lamenting his existence.
well, I guess it's time to do dailies on some gacha games.
Bro, like, if you gotta go to the bathroom, that's
I
the
gotta
time.
clip this. I gotta clip this.
Hey, I'll be back. I'm getting a drink.
I'm content.
Ugh.
Oh, whoops. Sorry,
Well,
wrong idiot,
alright,
I
time-
guess.
All right, time to play Lord of the Rings.
I mean, I'm almost there. It's not that far back.
So 9.
What's up?
It's time to do RPG Maker stream. Let's go. Yes, the two idiots I know, Phoenix Wright and Phoenix Wright.
Look, my bad. I really thought it was Phoenix because he was out.
I thought you knew this case, 9.
Not well. I don't know this game well. The only game I know from this trilogy well is the first one.
I can't believe it.
I only know the major points.
I'm playing XCOM.
But we're almost there.
Yeah, time, Mega.
Yeah, let me just kill these aliens real quick.
With like 99% accuracy, and then you miss.
You know the game, huh?
Heard of it. I've heard the memes.
You've played this game, huh?
Nope.
Interesting.
I just know the memes.
Yeah, 99% accuracy. Still miss. Nine.
What's up?
9.
What's up? There, I
Don't
saved. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Don't ever stop streaming, okay?
I will stop streaming in like 2 minutes.
No, don't ever stop streaming.
Alright, guys, who's the idiot we're talking about?
It's me, Gumshoe.
Take that!
Oh, this guy. Oh, that's a real idiot. This guy must be a product of
Not
John
like the
Luke
idiot on the
guy,
not like the
obnoxious
idiot on the
French
defense
painting.
bench.
This, Your Honor, is Larry Butts, a disciple of the victim, Elise Donham.
What happened to the other one?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He's taking a sabbatical right now. I do believe the misrepresentation of the evidence has caused his mind to short circuit briefly.
Oh, fair enough. That was a very big blunder on his end, I have to admit.
Her student? Interesting. Hey, you sound familiar.
Your Honor, you need not look deeply
You sound
into
very
this.
familiar, actually. Not only do you look familiar, now you sound familiar.
Your Honor,
Might be a
you are
bad
merely
choice of
imagining
switching.
things. His Honor is losing his mind.
Well,
he
to
need
be
not know
fair,
anything
No,
else.
I think I know
But he's
what
not
I'm talking
wrong.
about. No, I think I know what you're talking about. I know who you are.
Then who am I, Your Honor?
I don't know, you look like a Benjamin to me.
Well, I shall take that with the foremost mindset that is a compliment and not an insult. Now, might we continue with the trial, Your Honor?
Huh? What? Trial? Oh yeah, someone died. Why was you wandering a boot
my
outside
head.
on the night of the murder?
My head hurts so much.
That's
Sorry.
I could tell him all about his designs for Iris, but it may cost us his credibility as a witness before I even call him.
I mean, we could do that at the end to just ruin his life forever. Isn't that fun?
Oh yes, we could ruin his life forever and get 1 million spam calls from him afterwards.
That's...
Well, Your Honor, he is, after all, an artist. He was perhaps searching for something in the snowy scenery that would move him. Although I cannot guarantee that this is the reason.
And so, this unfortunate, unreliable-looking man, what exactly was it that he saw?
I intend to extract that from him right here in this courtroom.
Summon this youth as a witness immediately.
I have no choice, do I?
I
There's
believe
no
he is in the
choice, I
gallery as we speak, actually. It will not take long to summon him.
Okay.
Larry,
Larry. We should have pushed him in the river.
you may have escaped me the other day, but today we're going to get everything out of you.
This court will now adjourn for a 20-minute. Miss Von
Ah,
Carver,
that's what I
please see
need.
to preparing the next witness.
I need a 20-minute break. after
Understood,
that.
Your Honor.
Good. Well then, court now in recess. Have fun, kids.
9, I cannot believe you picked Phoenix. I cannot
He
believe
was out. I forgot about Larry. Okay, I forgot he was
you,
involved.
you also forgot that Phoenix is hospitalized right now.
Well,
That's why,
yes, I know that. That's why.
That's why Edgeworth is.
I know. I was
Nice,
questioning
nice,
a little
nice,
bit,
nice.
like,
No,
okay, I
hang
don't
on,
remember
hang
it
on,
was
hang on,
Phoenix,
hang on,
but
hang on.
he was out.
Nine. What did Edgeworth say at the beginning of
Oh,
this
whoops.
trial?
Yes, he was gonna extract things out of the idiot that was Larry. I remember that now, but I forgot at the time.
It was today.
Was
How
it?
could you
Wasn't
forget
today?
something that happened?
That wasn't
At
today.
the very beginning of this trial, not the investigation, this trial. I even had a whole bit where Larry came and was like, yeah, good luck with that, Edgy.
Oh, I forgot.
Remember?
Oh, I forgot.
I don't
Edgeworth said he was
remember.
going to drag the truth out of him the moment the stream started.
I forgot. Okay.
Nine. You forgot.
Guys. You're telling me the person with probably the worst memory in this call to remember something very specific.
Oh, yeah. For the worst memory.
All
Okay.
right, it's official. We have found our Larry.
That was a low blow.
I'm just.
That was a very low blow.
She
Counteract.
kicked me from.
She is beating him up right now.
She's it's like like a Looney Tunes beat down.
So who's the Larry?
9/11. Oh, 9/5. Okay.
He's in chats.
Wait, who's in
I'm
chat?
staring
Oh.
at my cheeks and
I will not repent.
Now, am I really the Larry for being? I thought like, am I an idiot? Are you guys calling me an idiot?
I was saying that I was joking, but then you immediately server muted me and booted me from the call before I could even get it out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Well, no
that's what you
offense,
get.
knowing you, Woodgie. There's two ways we could go. Well, two ways that you could have gone. Either continue on to the point or back down.
I was backing down because I
Man.
9. You're not
What?
as stupid. You're not as stupid as Larry.
not quite there yet.
Yeah.
You're Maya.
We're halfway there. Oh wait,
Man.
sorry.
Can't wait to get dementia at like early 20s.
9. You're not a Larry. You're a Maya.
My mind isn't quite what it used to be. That's 9 in 2 years.
Back in my day,
Back
we
in
used to
my
have these
day,
little
I was-
box things that
Back
had
in the
all
day,
the
I was
information
the most
in the
popular
world.
VTuber on the platform.
That's one to use in the future. Oh man, can't wait to have dementia.
Can we please continue the trial?
Back in my day, I was the most popular VTuber on twitch.tv/Soliusora.
Do we continue or should we stop here?
It's
Continue.
only 9. It's only 9.
It's 8,
29.
7, 6,
It's 8,
5,
5,
oh,
Okay,
Seven.
it's gonna be
8,
6,
9.
what? Why are
24,
we counting down? What?
20.
I said it's only 9 p.m.
Ah,
Oh, I
No,
get
it's
it.
8
9 p.m. I get it. It's 9 p.m.
oh, I don't think I could play the song because DMCA. Sad.
It's 9 p.m.
Or
Anyway.
just continue. Just press the continue button.
Yeah, or die.
All right. I hungry.
Oh, you're hungry. Oh, you should have eaten before stream.
Alien and graham biscuit. But all right.
You know what? Cracker. A graham cracker.
Please, Watchy Twitch will kill 9.
I'm not calling anyone that. I'm saying she ate one of them. Twitch can't do anything
I don't think
about
Twitch
that.
cares.
I don't
Twitch
think
better
Twitch is
care.
gonna see
They're
it
gonna be
like
hit with a
that.
lawsuit.
I don't think they care, man.
Just advance the dialogue before we spiral even further.
I think she's thinking of quitting.
If you need a snack, we could take a recess.
Yeah, like an actual
I'll,
one.
I'll go get another snack because I don't know what's happening with the
All right, guys. Mom's walking away. Anarchy, anarchy, anarchy.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
That's not anarchy. That is the exact opposite of anarchy. That's very calming, soothing music. What are you doing?
Oh, anarchy. That
Thank
reminds
you.
me- Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry for my, I guess, supposed sons, according to Dan. I'm sorry for their behavior of what may happen while I am gone. It may be a bit because I actually just might get myself dinner anyways. So, hopefully they're not playing any DMCA music or anything of the sort. I apologize for their rowdiness as well. So, yeah, I'll be right back. And hopefully they can provide you with nice entertainment. Cool. Okay.
So, guys,
I'll send you which one I need.
so guys, let's play Lord of the Rings.
No.
The RPG. Okay.
Why do you keep wanting playing that?
What do you mean, why?
Yeah, why?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I am asking
Excuse
you why.
me.
Yeah, I am asking you why.
Is that really something I have to answer? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, dude.
For,
Okay.
for the class. For the class.
In case anyone's tuning in, Lord of the Rings has an RPG Maker game. The whole trilogy in one game. And Dan over here is like, I don't know. Dan over here is just like, well, I don't know. It doesn't sound fun to me. Like, whole books, whoa, yeesh.
Ooh, sounds a little bit
Yeesh.
long there, buddy.
Oh, it's long, man, bad.
Sounds like a very long-winded RPG.
Chat.
I heard-
if you,
I
if
believe
you-
remember it's like well over 100 hours.
Thank you, UA.
Yeah, but imagine how much fun we'll have.
No,
only-
I'm good.
No, that's only half the length of Great Ace Attorney. What do you mean?
I feel like Mega's about to look at me like he's the Joker and just be like, how about another RPG, Danny?
How
No,
about
Nick, we've had enough of your RPGs.
I made a sequel to Halloween Kid Revenge. It's 100 hours long, Danny.
I made a 100-hour-long sequel, Danny.
Danny. How about another Halloween Kid away game?
I have to drive to Port Charlotte tomorrow.
What?
I have to go on a drive. Literally, my mom, she like hit me up and she told me, "Hey, we got to take Dad's car to the car place to get the windshield fixed." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fair." And then she later said today, as I was walking back into my room after getting a drink, "You're driving, by the way." I'm like, "What?"
What?
She's like, "Yeah, I'm taking my car because we're leaving the car there, son. So we need to bring two cars, one to take the car there and another so we can get home."
Oh, jeez, I just drank this whole bottle of booze.
And I'm like, uh-oh, I have to drive?
I can't believe that driving. I hate it.
Yeah, she's having me drive the
God,
car
the,
with the
be-
cracked
the beginning
windshield.
of this is just so hype. I swear to God, I love this song, track, theme.
Song track.
God, she's having me drive the car with the cracked windshield. That's great.
Played the Yakuza 0 side story theme. You know, the guitars. Not
this one
quite,
works.
not quite.
No,
That's
this one
okay.
works.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
Kiryu-chan!
Kiryu-chan!
Ooh, you been working on your Majima left?
I have been doing evil laughs for years.
Good on you. Good man. Good man. Have you heard Matt Mercer's interpretation of the Majima laugh?
Nope.
What?
And frankly, I don't want to.
He actually no, he did it very well. I did not know it was Matt Mercer. That's the funniest thing. I didn't know it was him because he actually deviated from his normal voice.
He actually voiced the character in Baldur's Gate 3.
I want
I
Mark
actually
Hamill
had
as
to
Majima
kill
Matt
him.
Mercer
again.
is everywhere, man.
He's everywhere, but honestly, I wasn't too surprised that he was in Baldur's Gate since
I
well,
want
he's
Mark
a
Hamill
big
back.
D&D fan.
Here. Hey UA, peep it out.
Eh?
I send it to you.
Here, Dan,
Honestly,
He actually-
one
he
that I
actually sounds
didn't
pretty
know,
good.
one that I didn't know that voiced a character that I liked in old RPG was Sam Riegel, who voiced Syllabus in .hack GU. And honestly, he didn't even try to change his voice. He just used his standard voice on Syllabus.
Hey, it's me, Spike Seal.
I have no idea what he said. It sounded like he was speaking in Japanese.
Nandeo!
But yeah, his laugh is accurate.
I was actually very impressed by Matt Mercer's interpretation of the Majima laugh.
That's like your opinion, man.
I still miss Mark Hamill though.
Oh,
Me too.
He's not dead or anything.
I know, but as Majima.
Okay, have you seen Last
I
Jedi?
don't know. I mean, he was just
All he
just-
needed was voice direction.
He was just a joker. I'm gonna be real with you there.
Okay.
And it fits.
Okay.
Wonderfully.
I guess, but I would
Quit
just
being
rather
a
be
sour
the Joker.
Did they add shell shocked to Bunker yet? Let me see. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. They didn't add shell shocked. I'm shocked.
Sorry, I just saw something that was just absolutely insane.
Damn.
That'll kill someone. Oh God. Don't
Dan,
worry, I said it so sadly. I think
Yes?
the music drowned me out.
I'm
What's up,
playing-
Mega?
I'm playing the Bunker, dude.
Are you now?
Amnesia?
Yeah. I have some mods.
Heroic back.
So I'm playing on hard mode, and I have mods that A, make the safe room not safe anymore, B, make the monster faster and quieter, and C, the rats are even more dangerous and hungrier. Super hard mode, basically. Dan,
What?
you want to see?
Mega, if I
What?
wanted to see it, I would have asked. Could I see it?
Okay, just because you asked.
This is all part of the plan. He can't stream on Discord. He can't stream on Discord. It's been a problem paying him.
That time, it did not crash that time.
Yeah, but he kicked you out of the call.
It did. Yeah, that's I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, Dan, did you tell him about our Discord shenanigans lately?
No, now they know though. Apparently Mega can't stream for crap.
It's yeah, I don't know what happened. I turned
Oh,
off
it's
hardware
on. It's on.
acceleration.
It's on.
Yeah, but if I touch the stream, it'll die. I'll actually die.
Or on
I
the
don't know
topic
why.
of voice accuracy to Majima, I think my my Scottish accent for him is actually pretty close to the Kansai accent.
Scottish.
My boy.
No, it's Irish.
What is this?
Amnesia the
Amnesia.
Bunker.
The bunker.
Why are you playing Amnesia?
Why? What do you mean? Why not?
Amnesia games are trash.
No, they're
Oh
not.
boy, oh boy. Can't believe
This
it.
one's good because it takes place in World War One.
Oh man, it takes place during a war. That automatically makes it a good game. Crazy.
Yes, yes, actually.
Call of Duty.
No, wrong war.
I never said.
I
Call of Duty
can't
games were great.
believe this at all. I just
Welcome
can't
back.
believe it.
Well, maybe you
We're
should
doing
eat your food, and we want to be playing games on the side waiting for you.
We're doing another stream now, Nine.
Man, she's
I'm
Yeah, we
sorry,
got
I
another
just
stream.
decided and made myself dinner. Sorry, I'm having
What did you
burnt
make?
spaghetti and flame on vegetables.
How can you burn spaghetti?
Because I'm impressive like that. Anyways.
Did you just not put enough water in there?
You're
Yes.
supposed to put
Boil
water
it,
in there?
and it just
Food.
burnt. What?
What? French
She
Didn't
people?
stir
probably was
enough?
making. She was probably making
Was I
baked
supposed to stir?
spaghetti or something, and didn't like put any pasta in
Oh,
it. or
no,
something,
wait,
like
it wasn't
water.
fresh spaghetti, was it?
Anyways, y'all ready to continue?
No.
I am.
How
Let's
am I
go!
I have no rules now, so I'm just gonna be sitting here, really.
Let me open up her stream.
Except when I need to throw coffee.
I'm gonna play Amnesia.
Oh, you're not?
Okay,
You
wow.
can't play Amnesia. You're the. You know what? I'm the judge. If he's gonna do that, I'm the judge.
No, I'm the judge.
no,
then get
that'll
off
give me
Amnesia.
motivation, yeah.
No, I'm Canadian judge.
Then get
February
off
9th.
Amnesia.
No,
February
I'm the
9th.
judge.
Oh,
no.
February 9th,
No.
11:15. February 9th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say.
Oh, good, you're back.
Edgeworth? Oh, right, it's his first time, technically. Mr. Edgeworth?
Calm.
Sorry, excuse me. I seem to have... I might have had an aneurysm burst or something.
Good God,
Just
you need
remember.
water, man.
Tell her you only have 20 minutes.
We only have 20 minutes, Iris. What was that? Excuse me.
There's two
You bravely
Did I
passed out.
hallucinate all that? What was that?
You briefly passed down from the sheer shock of presenting the wrong evidence at first, and to briefly take over your duties while that happened.
Essentially,
That happened.
he took over.
Yes, like I've been telling you, we are more than just mere personalities that exist within your head. We are separate beings, Mr. Edgeworth, and we can take over should you be otherwise preoccupied.
Or whenever we want. Oh no, my cat!
I just need a moment. Sorry. There are two things which I need to ask you before we reconvene.
All right, I'll help you in any way I can. Please.
What did you do?
I was waiting for it.
Help.
All right, time to move on to my stream. Let's go. 9.
Please! Oh no!
What is happening? 9. 9. Whatever you're doing, stop it. You're embarrassing us.
No! Midnight, you hear that? You're embarrassing Mega.
The cats?
Yeah.
What?
So apparently, my cat got into my room somehow and was about to jump up on my desk into my food.
What?
So I try to get her out of my room, knowing how she acts and everything. So I was chasing her literally all around the room, and now she's on the windowsill. And I'm waiting till she gets down for me to promptly kick her out. For right now. Midnight. I'll help you in any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go into the Ender Temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall.
Midnight, I know exactly what you're about to do. Stare.
Do it. funny.
Either you or Sister Bikini. Cat is lying.
Cat is
The
lying.
Cat is lying.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple.
Very well. The second thing then. That night, the temple's snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile?
Yes.
There is only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
So it was you. But why? What made you go out to Dusty Bridge?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
Bruh.
Iris.
I can't tell you about that.
Yet.
Not until her safety is confirmed.
Her?
Safety of the acolyte.
The acolyte, huh? She must be talking about Maya.
Acolyte Maya.
Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Donim?
No matter who or what may come, I could never take a life.
As I thought, no psychologs. Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough.
The cat and I have made a compromise.
I
For the
just
time being.
I just love how Edgeworth, I guess, is misheard right, and is now just calling them psycho locks.
Psycho locks.
February 9th, 11:36 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7.
Oh, court will now reconvene. Miss Von Cormer, where is the witness?
During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
Suspicious behavior?
He was sketching something. Very intensely.
Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained?
He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip.
Demonic.
I
Demonic.
hate that.
I can only present.
Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. I am delusional with hunger. Larice Donham, I hope you're ready. Get in here!
It would seem that whip is going to see plenty more use today. Plenty
Oh,
more than
yes.
it already was used.
Hi, everyone. Ow!
Your sketch is in contempt of this court.
Hey, I was just artistic. Ow!
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct?
Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist trading out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. To use the technical term for the color, Viridian.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Larry.
Wait a minute.
Edgy!
What is it, Mega?
Are
What-
you
what's it?
ill?
I'm not ill, Edgy. Are you?
Your voice is hoarse.
Thumbs up!
This isn't an art store now, is it?
I know that. I graduated junior high, okay? I don't remember what voice I gave Larry last time.
Sparrowson, something like that. Less French, more high pitch.
Me searching my memory banks trying to find out what's.
Now you know how I feel, huh, Dan? Now you know how I feel, huh, Dan?
Right now is pretty good, so.
Sparrowson, but American.
Okay, I'll try.
Just say heads or feathers and it'll come back to you.
Heads and feathers.
Heads or feathers?
Oh, and it all came back to me.
Look, art is all about working in the fields, isn't it?
Oh, working in the fields.
I presume he wanted to say field work. I hope.
I lost it already.
So say heads or fezzes. It'll come back.
Heads or feathers? That's it. Thanks, buddy.
It's kind of sad that I was able to understand this mangled train wreck of a sentence.
I just so happened to stop in here.
I keep wanting to do that other
No,
voice.
Midnight,
I
no,
don't know why.
no, Midnight.
Can
his
you get
name's
your
Dan.
cat out of here?
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. I try, and then she goes to a spot that I can't reach her, so I can't.
I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. She's currently glaring at me.
I just think of it as you suddenly growing a French accent.
Can we go back to Danny's actual Larry voice? Because I was actually having fun with that one.
I don't remember it anymore. Lucky.
It's Sparrowson, but not French.
American.
So see, I got nothing to do with this trial at all.
See, that'll work.
I expect all of your faces to be red when you realize this mistake. A bright red.
Now you're Russian.
Thumbs up. Or to use the technical term, Crimson Lake.
Ow!
Stop your pathetic blabbling and testify like a man!
I'm not known for my consistency.
And make sure you stick to an accent before I whip your throat so you don't have a single tongue to use!
Yes, ma'am.
I'm refrained
Cutting
from
out one's
whipping
tongue
me.
from the throat. That's-
Don't test me.
Refrain from whipping me. Cross-whipping is as bad as cross-checking. Witness, this was all your fault. Testify now.
What? Why is it all my fault?
Because it
Lucky.
is. Everything is your fault.
Angie, you don't really mean that, do you?
You made me lose my mind yesterday. I was actually contemplating tossing you in the river.
What? Angie, you weren't really gonna kill me, buddy, were you?
Okay. Cat is,
Okay.
That flick of your wrist, that non-caring look in your eye. Edgy, you have it out for me. Guards! Guards!
After you told me you hope my plane crashes,
Did he say that?
I believe this would warrant self-defense.
I wasn't here the last time, so anything you
Kangaroo
say
court,
that
Your Honor,
is
kangaroo
great.
court.
There you go, Edgeworth. That's how you do
This is
it.
Canadian, not Australia.
Oh, right, it's Canadian.
Tell him you should shove them in the river.
Your Honor, I don't know what the defense is going on about.
What I saw.
I can't understand his accent.
All right. I'm gonna keep switching accents, by the way, because that's the Larry thing to do, right? I was at that lodge out in the mountains,
Okay,
looking up at the stars that night.
Okay, Strongheart.
I walked through the bridge a number of times, but I read my
Do
line.
another accent again, and I will take out your tongue.
I didn't see a snowmobile. Thumbs up. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. Hang on, let me warm up for a second. Heads or feathers? That girl I saw was waiting, who didn't show up. My teacher died on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I edgy?
Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony.
I'm drinking something, Your Honor.
Jet the Hawk, is that you?
I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a worthless, small little man, insignificant in the grand scheme of this uncaring universe. Aren't I? And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else?
Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex.
He's recently been the case of numerous incidents.
Oh, come
I think
on,
he's
Edgy.
finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people.
Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything, every case. The mastermind you've all been looking for, moving behind the scenes, orchestrating every event. Maya Faye's kidnapping, me. The bombing of the court, that's gonna be me.
The what?
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
The bailiff slowly walked towards Larry.
Bailiff, your family getting kidnapped and held for ransom, that's gonna be me as well.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me, I haven't done it yet.
They tackle him to the ground.
Don't!
That's called an actionable threat.
It's not a threat, it's just a prediction.
This isn't a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Now you better watch out, okay? Just touching me is gonna make you eternally unhappy. Thumbs up. If I do another accent, I'm gonna die.
Well then, let's proceed with the cross-examination. With no touching, thank you.
No promises.
If we could delve into your threats at a later time.
Your threats. We can delve into your prophecy later.
Edgy, you're gonna cross-examine me now? Me? Don't touch me
Yes,
though.
I
You'll get
am.
eternal unhappiness. Thumbs up.
I can speak just as well from the bench.
Are you sure, Edgy? I could get closer.
You can speak just as well from the bench as well.
The bench? Really? All right, here I come.
That's bench!
Oh, okay. Practicing. Better, what do you think? Heads or feathers, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm going to monopolize more of your time by repeatedly talking until the player chooses something. Oh,
Stay to the same accent!
I'm sorry, Francie. Thumbs up. Scratch head. 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 Thumbs
Clearly,
up.
we need to mash this idiot up with another idiot of ours.
Oh, you got another one of those? Someone who can match me?
Him.
He's not an idiot compared to Larry.
Hey, why am I here, huh?
It's Nick. Is Nick okay, Edgy? Did you go see him in the hospital? I heard he died.
Objection! Larry Butts.
Yeah?
I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic. You cause all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But, having realized just how much of a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction.
Edgy, are you coming on to me?
You
Certainly
know,
sounds- Certainly
Dan is
doesn't sound
playing
that way to me.
Larry. Dan is playing Larry so well to the point to where Larry is actually annoying me.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Like, God, all I'm hearing in the background is just Larry.
I think
Just
we should
being
all
Larry.
swim in that river where he's
Thumbs
He
up.
has truly embraced his true self.
Why couldn't it
That
have
was
been Larry that
hilarious.
fell into the damn river?
Your
Why
Honor,
couldn't he have done us all a favor?
Your Honor, it's your line. If you don't read it, I'm gonna read it.
I'll read
We
it.
already read it.
We didn't hear it. However,
Well, I can't read it now.
I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create!
Edgy, you're totally trying to pin this murder on me.
Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge.
Yeah, and?
There, he happened to cross a certain nefarious idiot.
A nefarious
You, Larry
idiot.
Butts!
Oh, I was gonna say it wasn't you, was it? But I guess it could have been me, But can you really prove it? Actually, you know what? Now that I really think about it, it really was totally me, right in the flesh.
Listen carefully, witness.
Why are you so serious?
It doesn't matter if you change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. That reality will not change.
The
Don't
judge
you know?
is coming down on him. But what do you want me to do then? I can't even change accents or I'm gonna get whipped.
Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, what you saw that night. Testifying truthfully about this one issue is all I need from you.
So you want the truth, huh?
Edgy, Yo.
It looks like Subway has arrived.
Edgy, hey, what's up?
It was funny because there was a knock too.
I
It
had
was
an
like,
exotic animal delivered to my house.
Is it the pizza sub?
Nah, I wish.
I don't want to hear about it then.
It's a
It was a
sloth.
sloth.
It's the sloth.
Edgy, I think I've finally woken up from this dream.
Don't you need a license to get a...
You're not real. None of this is real. I'm still in a dream.
Snake Eater!
But anyways, Edgy.
Interesting. It seems that you are wide awake.
Oh, I think I'm about to go join the angels
I'll give
instead
you
of dreaming.
$5 if you hit him 5 more times.
Oh, come on, don't incentivize her.
$5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Definitely worth $5. Here's your money.
I think you have
Thank
changed my accent with that whipping.
Oh no.
I am not sure that this will go especially well, though.
Ask again, dead witness. What did you see on the night of the murder?
Now I'm gonna ask you something, Your Honor. Heads
What?
or feathers?
Hit him
Choose
again, you gotta
wisely.
change his accent back.
I
What I
prefer
saw
maple
part 2.
syrup, thanks.
Oh, maple syrup, eh?
Hey,
I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been about 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked out the window, and Dusky Bridge was on fire. Thumbs up, that was pretty rad, yo. And there was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick, that dummy.
dummy. You certainly saw it quite a lot, didn't you?
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
Well, it was like me chasing after a 3-day stint with a girl.
What?
What?
Don't pay no attention to my order of reading my line. This script is really shoddily written, Edgy.
What script?
The one you gave me, the one for my testimony. Yeah, Your Honor, he gave me a script.
Don't you dare pin this on me.
It's very weird that he gave you a script considering you're my witness.
Yeah, he totally wanted me to go against you.
I think that's illegal.
Your
I think we
Honor,
should throw
would
the
I give him a
defendant.
script this idiotic?
Well,
I see
Edgy,
it.
you get what you pay for. You called me up here, and this is what you get. Also, to read my line, to continue reading the script that you provided me with, Edgy, it totally burned down, like almost totally gone.
I don't believe anything this man is saying.
I swear to God, I'm gonna call the cook in here just to personally beat Larry.
I'm doing my job correctly.
I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was what caused Nick, that dumb idiot, to fall.
What did you say?
I called him a dumb idiot, you dumb hard of hearing.
Don't worry, it's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold.
I never know with that man if he should be lucky or unlucky.
He's pretty unlucky because he has to deal with you next investigation.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you looking at me? I didn't say anything. I'm just a dumb little artist.
Thumbs up, bonjour.
That's my French impersonation. What do you think?
I'm gonna stick that paintbrush
Hold it!
so.
This light was, of course.
Lightning in a bottle. It only happens once, like your law career, Edgy.
Glaring daggers.
Kapow, kapow, kapow.
That one guy from the gallery yells.
That sound effect.
If that dude doesn't shut up, I'm gonna stick that paintbrush so far up his keister he's gonna want to switch careers again.
Oh, I wonder what I should be next time. You know, I was thinking. Maybe
Stay down there.
In art school.
I'm gonna come down there.
Oh, come on, Edgy. Don't you want me to try being an actor? Maybe I could be the next Steel Samurai.
Or maybe not. Because I really don't see you being any sort of actor.
You don't have faith in my acting dreams?
No.
Get off the stand. Boo!
Witness, do you actually act?
Yeah, I'm acting right now. I'm acting like an idiot.
You don't
I
act
can
like
see that.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
He's even annoying me, and I'm up here with my coffee. Thank God I'm not prosecuting currently.
Yeah, if you were prosecuted, I would have made you.
I would have killed you already.
Then you would have been held in contempt for court. Checkmate, liberal.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure His Honor wouldn't mind.
That would be contempt of court.
Yeah, what Edgy said. I'm not very good with words. I'm an artist. I say words for smarty pants with useless degrees.
Thumbs up.
Seeing that, what did you do?
What do you think I did, idiot? I was burning up as well. I walked across the bridge.
God, I really want to.
And that's why you went to take. Wait, you crossed it and you didn't fall. Well, that's a crime.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a real crying shame.
Danny's doing way too good. Stop being too good. I want to actually beat him up.
Well, you know, it was freezing cold at first. You know, honestly, it's a good thing it was snowing. I was able to put myself out when I was lit on fire. And you know what? I went back to my bed and I just said, forget it. I ain't leaving these covers. But it pretty much stopped snowing after that. So, I don't know. I just tried to change my mind. Thumbs up.
I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness.
I'm not sure I care for your knockoff beard, Gramps.
Hold it.
Oh, you God.
You said right away. But exactly how long after the strike was that?
Yeah, let me think about that for a second.
Oh god, I'm physically hurting. God, this makes me actually hate Liz.
You know, if I was gonna write a poem about what I thought, Edgy, I think it would go something like, the lightning fell, and then the bridge caught on fire. 5 minutes pass.
That doesn't even rhyme!
Poetry doesn't have to rhyme, Edgy. Poetry's just a bunch of made-up words.
There is freeform poetry, but to me that is laziness.
Well, that's just an opinion, Edgy. And you know what I think's lazier than what I just did? An opinion. You know, instead of having opinions, why don't you actually do something with your life?
Now, normally, I would probably agree, but in this case, you are very much one to talk.
Oh yeah, how's that view from your glass house, Miss Francisca von Karma?
How far is this small shack you were in from the bridge? You know, the ones that you were living in. How's that AC, by the way, or the heater?
Well, I don't need AC. You know, you guys are a bunch of dummies paying for AC. The weather is really nice up there. I don't have to pay for it.
It's subarctic, you moron.
Yeah, you know, I think the cold's really been getting me. I feel a lot dumber than usual.
No kidding.
Hold on, you know, when I really think about it, it pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk.
And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there?
Hey, hang on, Edgy. I think I'm coming up with a new accent. I think Francisco's really gonna whip me good for this one.
Like
Let
I
it be
had
known that
recovered
this
a
was-
piece of my
This was the
childhood.
doofus that actually saved it.
I think you broke something.
Good.
Good.
You broke my heart, Francisca.
Oh, Francisca von Karma, are you...
Again.
The testimony.
I mean, so not even the bonfire kids make during school championships get the bear.
Does this guy need mental health?
How do you punish a masochist?
Oh,
The simple
well.
answer is you don't.
No, well, the answer is you push them so hard off a frozen river, and then they just don't wake up from the slumber.
Oh yes, I suppose murder is the option. The only option. Even I'm starting to lose my patience.
Whatever.
Well, that's actually a question on why he didn't call it.
Why didn't he call anyone? Larry, let me ask you one thing.
I'm sorry, Edgy. I was letting a bunch of wild animals into the courtroom. What'd you want? You know, a
Why
wild animal to
didn't
keep
you
Francisca
call
company.
anyone?
Huh? Hang on, Edgy. You know, putting aside the bear, what are you talking
Answer the
about?
question, you fool.
What is bro on about?
Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try to tell someone. There is a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct?
I plead the fifth.
So then let's hear why, wait, what? Fifth?
I plead the fifth. I don't have to answer that.
What? Can he do that? I don't think he could do that.
I can do what I want, Your Honor. You can't tell me what to do.
Actually, yes, I can. What reason did you have?
Miss Von Karma, I'll give you
he got me.
$5.
No, hang on. He's got me there. I have to give a reason now.
Wait,
Okay,
for it?
reason. My reason. Nah, I can't think of a reason.
I'll stop once you give a reason.
That was quite the bargain for $5, huh?
You turned me into a Broadway singer with that one, Francie.
honestly,
No, this is amended. Hold it! You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Right.
I'm drinking water. Give me a second.
I heard that gulp.
Whoa. Hey, Your Honor, the water this court provides is really cruddy. This is peasant water, isn't it? Y'all should get some spring clean in your lives.
What?
But anyways, Nick showed up yelling something about a murder, and it totally made me forget about the water. Oh yeah, and the burning bridge, but that's a totally different, unrelated matter. And the fire is pretty much out by then anyways. I don't really care about that, though.
What's this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of unease.
Oh, suddenly. I've been having that since the moment this idiot walked on the stand.
I've been having this moment since we saw him in the snowy fields. It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct?
Yeah, that is pretty much it, Mr. Francisco Lavon. Oh! You never let me have any fun, more or less.
He told me about the burning bridge yesterday, but there's still something that doesn't quite fit. Looks like, despite his change of heart, Larry still isn't telling us the whole truth.
Well, you know what they say, Edgy.
Oh, when the moon hits your eye, like a big...
Oh, pizza pie!
I'm gonna kill Danny. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill Danny.
You mean Larry?
No,
Yeah, that-
Danny, I'm going to kill you.
Why?
Danny,
He's
I'm
not
just in
Larry.
character, bro.
I'm going to end you.
I'm just in character, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to take you out of character forever.
I don't think he appreciates how in character you are.
There's it.
I think that's the problem.
Weather data.
Just wait until Spirited Justice, I'll be back.
Objection! Your very existence being a contradiction. I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not.
Edgy. That was really uncalled for, man. You don't have to hurt my feelings like that.
Glaring daggers.
Okay, what's so wrong, huh?
Your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time.
Nope. Well, I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. Why do you think I made the thinker? 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you'll follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those.
This is much more simple.
That was an
You saw
impression
the
of you,
lightning
by the way,
strike
Edgy.
Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct?
Yeah, well, okay, Edgy, I'm actually gonna level with you here. I wasted 5 minutes first, but yeah, okay. You might be onto something there.
I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there at around 11.
Yeah, sure. Then Nick did his thing.
That is impossible.
What do you mean?
11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there, in the courtyard. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at the time!
Excuse me, mademoiselle. I have objections.
Did you call me a mademoiselle?
What?
No, I was talking to the prosecutor.
What?
Can you please stop assuming everyone calls you a woman, Edgy? I thought we were past your middle school days.
What? What?
Edgy! How many times do I have to say this? Not everything's about you. And I'm not Larry, I'm Larice. Oh!
It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11, in which case, it could have been earlier than that.
Watch your footing there, Miss Korma. The slope ahead is slippery. For there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m.
Korma, that's really good, Edgy. I'm gonna
And
call her that from now
why
on.
not before
Hey,
I
Korma!
was
That whip does you no favors.
It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15.
Which means, what does he mean?
Good Lord, Your Honor.
What's he
Wright
mean?
did
What?
not see the bridge while it was being consumed by the flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until after the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11, but Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you to stop hiding things and just tell us the whole truth. Now then, what happened during this missing 15 minutes?
I feel like I just got brutally woken up by toilet splashback. I guess I was still sleeping after all.
Oh.
So there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem.
Yeah. Not much of a problem at all.
Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes and there's a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident?
Yes, witness, why didn't you? Were you there simply to watch the bridges burn?
Yes, just like my
Therein
friendship,
lies
Your
the
Honor.
problem. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty.
That's what it sounds like.
Ah, but this is Larry we're talking about, and even he isn't capable of being so stupid. Which means there has to be a reason for his inaction.
Edgy, you really put me on the spot here.
Edgy. He like takes off his hat. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude.
Just as I thought. You've been playing with all of us this time.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you everything. Thumbs up. You sure you want to hear it, Edgy?
Yes.
I may really say it, Edgy.
Then say it.
What happened to your voice?
Why
What
did
happened to
you
your
turn it-
voice?
Why did you turn into a phone, woman?
Oh, because the 5 number pad was telephone. I pressed it by accident.
Ow, ow, ow.
I have a terribly bad feeling about this. Let's have the witness finally give us the old truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness?
Missing 15 minutes.
I'm a donor. I'm an artiste. What do you think I was doing, Edgy?
Oh, he's a donut. That's fair.
I was sketching, of course, in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of emotions, of pure artistic bliss. The shock and awe that I was feeling. I transferred every emotion, every thought, every single minute fiber of my being onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had sputtered out, and he came running. As a phoenix from the ashes.
I suppose artists can be strange folk, eh?
Thumbs up, Your Honor. I will sacrifice everything for the perfect sketch, even the lives of human beings.
even the truth from the sound of it.
That sounds like murder.
I don't think your friend is all there, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think he's...
You think?
Well, it would be, as a nice friend, I think the correct assumption and logical thing to do would be literally block him and, never interact with him again.
I'm starting to think he let Nick fall into the river.
Maybe pushed him in the river is more like it.
Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts?
Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains.
Oh, what would that be?
This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
You'll regret this, Edgy.
So do we have to press it, or can it be just to present evidence immediately?
Yeah, even 9
It's
sick of me.
pressing.
Even 9 hates me now.
No, I don't. You're doing a great job, Dan.
It's okay. I appreciate
Hold it!
comforting lies.
Tell us, Larry.
My name's Larice. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like
Listen,
me.
this dude 12 feet under.
Just who exactly are you? Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare, Your Honor.
What?
18 feet now. He's gonna keep going down.
That's what he calls himself in any case.
Your worst nightmare.
Oh, so you're an artist then?
Yeah, that!
Look at that stupid hat and that stupid paintbrush with that stupid pink sweater shirt thing.
He just keeps
Stupid.
describing everything I love about myself.
So everything you love about yourself is stupid? That makes sense.
That
gotta
makes
love yourself.
perfect sense.
Sounds like you don't love yourself.
No, I
And you
love
know what?
myself. You don't.
And you know what? I wouldn't love myself if I were you either.
You wear stupid stuff. You clearly don't love yourself.
Yeah, and you like picking on other people because of your insecurities.
Man,
Checkmate, liberal.
I'm killing him.
Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate,
He's
checkmate.
not- I swear
Liberal,
to
liberal,
God.
You
liberal,
don't
liberal,
even
liberal.
play chess.
Yeah, Edgy, pawn to D2.
I have D
Don't
Killer
you-
on hotline. Don't
Look to
tempt me. You
F4.
will not walk out of this courtroom alive.
I got your king cornered now, Edgy. Check.
Alright, I need to step outside to make a call here.
Let's do the queen's sacrifice. Yeah, I
You're
know
just
chess
throwing
terms.
out terminology.
Have you tried castling, Edgy? Most people don't know how to castle.
Move on.
You know what? I've got nothing. I literally have nothing.
Francis, you're just
There's just so
staring
many
in place.
issues with this. Not even a man. Just disappointment.
Aw, thanks, Francie. I always knew one day I'd live up to be just like you.
Alright, I'm back. The call has been made, that's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy life for as long as you have left.
I'm gonna enjoy life to the fullest. You'll see. I'm gonna be a Hokage one day.
Very big dreams indeed. More like a pipe dream, though.
Oh, come on, Edgy. Don't be like that.
Get
Why
out
is
of
he
this
here?
head! Get
Why
out
is he
of this
here?
head!
Why is
Get
he here?
out! Get out!
Wait.
Demon be gone, I banish thee!
Ah, no, your mental defenses are pretty good, Edgeworth.
Clean spirits are allowed in here.
Next time he comes, though, I'll make sure he suffers.
Well, we
Allow me
can't
to
be
tell you
annoying. We're
right-
not gonna be as annoying as that thing.
Allow me to tell you, Mr. Donim, that there is a being
Donim?
within my mind who would not hesitate to snap your neck.
Don't know.
Well, Edgy, that's real terrifying and all, but pics are no proof. Pixar didn't happen.
Your
He's lucky I
funeral.
died 125 years ago.
Sorry, I'm so invested in this bit. This is great.
Held it! Sketching the burning bridge!
The burning bridge and everything and everyone that fell with it.
What?
You want to hear this from my lips, don't you, Edgy?
I don't like the look on his face.
You'll regret this. You'll really regret it.
I'm dead. You got me.
No.
You might regret it just a tiny bit.
Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness!
But you'll regret it.
I don't care!
You know what? You're right. I shouldn't regret it either. I think I'm regretting a lot of things.
It does indeed appear to be the fastest solution.
But Your Honor, you'll regret it.
Oh, I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth, you'll regret it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom, be aware and be knowledgeable that this is the last time you'll see him alive. He's not gonna walk out of this courthouse.
Oh, I think I'll walk out perfectly fine. I think
the
you
greatest
signed into
assassin outside waiting for you.
Yeah, the greatest assassin will become the greatest former assassin.
All right, yeah, keep talking.
I have no
Boy.
words. We already have terrible feelings. I'm just.
Well, we've already come this far.
The entire world may be changed by what is depicted on that sketch.
Look at the sketch. Look at the sketch.
Just
Look
how
at the
much
sketch.
further can this
Look
rabbit
at the
hole
sketch.
go?
You're gonna regret it, Edgy.
Look at the
What
sketch.
do we even have to regret? That's the stupidest thing.
Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please.
Well. Even I couldn't possibly imagine things would turn out like this.
Miss Von Karma, quick, whip him, get him out of this demonic state.
Imagined what?
That Larice Donham's debut would take place here today in this very courtroom.
Show it now!
Okay. All right. But don't say I didn't warn you. This. Behold, the world of Larice Donham.
Oh. Well, so this is Dusky Bridge, correct?
No, Your Honor. This is
Quite a-
my world.
Quite a
An
large
inferno,
bridge,
a
isn't it?
cacophony of hell.
Whip him, shut him up.
Your response, Miss Von Korma.
Poor Celia.
Well, it's garbage.
Oh my god!
I know, right? You know, I really struggle to reproduce the flames that I see daily.
Oh
You know-
yes,
Yes, daily flames, Your Honor. I don't just see these at the bridge. This is wherever I go.
Yeah.
This is going to get ugly.
So when's
It's
the
going
part
to
when
get
you
very
snap
ugly.
this thing?
Where's the part where I help you?
No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry.
What?
God!
The burning bridge is fine,
Oh, thanks, man.
but what is that unfortunate looking figure?
The harbinger of evil.
Danny, you're
It
breaking
heralds
character.
the end. I mean,
However much,
it's something.
however much I want to ignore it, I can't.
Edgy, okay, hang on. I'm gonna level with you. Are you sure you want to know this?
Yes.
All right. Okay. I actually tried to warn you on this one, but it's Iris, Edgy. Of course, it's Iris. I wish she'd take better care of herself. It's one thing for me to cross the flames every day, but for her to do it, I'm just not sure she's up for it. We have to plan for our future, all the wedding bells, the children. What would have happened to her if she'd injured herself flying like that? She would have been useless to me, man. And you know what? I can't really have much to do with a useless housewife. I need someone to take care of me because I'm useless.
Larry, please answer this next question honestly.
It sounded like he died and was a zombie and was just walking around, just breathing.
Okay, Edgy. Whatever you say.
Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Have I led you astray thus far? I've told not a single lie in this courtroom, and merely misdirecting.
It's technically lying by omission.
When's that assassin going to get here?
That's why I drew it, Edgy. I'm an artist, Edgy. An artist. What are you? You're a lawyer.
Hi! The girl, she's really high up in this picture.
It's my most favorite Ace Attorney joke ever. I swear to God, man, nothing gets better than that.
What was that for?
This is all a bad dream.
No, I'm
What the
real.
guy
I was
responsible
hitting you
for it?
on the cheek to test that theory.
Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your world theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly.
Actually, there is some precedent for this.
Never heard of Turnabout Big Top?
You guys ever hear of Maximilian Galactica? Hey, wait, Edgy, you were there for that case, right?
I was
Right?
in Europe.
He was
Yeah, but
in
you were-
Europe. He
Yeah,
was
but you were
in
on the
Europe.
phone. You were on the phone with somebody, weren't you? You technically knew about the case.
I was told about things after the case.
Yeah, that's the same thing as being there, right?
Oh man, can this case get over with so quickly?
Your
I just
Honor,
wanted to
may
walk
I-
outside and get shot.
The prosecution requests a drug test on the witness.
Oh,
A
the
drug
prosecution, so
test?
you admit it. You admit it.
We need a drug test, a psych test.
Is that true prosecution?
I will try you.
Oh, yeah? I thought you were a defense attorney. You gonna give yourself away like this?
Shit, he's got you there. I don't care. This God, Danny is so
Kinda did go on
annoying.
the slip of the tongue.
Prosecution has the right to test. Yeah, do that.
I'm physically and mentally exhausted. Thanks to Danny. I am so tired.
Well, maybe you should go to bed, Gramps.
This has to be some kind of mistake.
Danny, I'm gonna kill you after this stream.
By the way, I don't get to do this voice very often, so this is really rough on my vocal cords. You think-
God, I hope your
Judge,
vocal cords die.
Oh, this is my line. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth for the love of God.
I think I love it.
This witness is your friend, is he not?
Not anymore.
Accessory to
Deny it.
foolishness, Miles Egg.
Deny it. No relation.
Let us get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here.
I need
Yes,
to go
Your
get a
Honor.
drink. I'll be right back.
God. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron.
Just wait until Ace Attorney investigations, Edgy.
What are you even talking about?
Oh, don't think you're getting out of the protagonist seat that easily. You're gonna be insane for a while, buddy.
Evidently.
Get this thing away from me.
Larry's sketch added to the court record.
Now hurry up and cross-examine him, for God's sake.
Okay, but like
Thumbs up, Benji.
actually really quick though, this does look good.
Nah, I think it looks like trash. This is
It's-
clearly a subpar
it's-
work.
It's basic amendment statement.
You know what? I need to like look up. My
Court
voice.
record.
I saw Iris flying. Oh crap. Oh, that's blood on my fingers.
Objection! Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care.
In your position, that is just being irresponsible. You don't scare me, Francie. I improved exactly, but that sucks. You know, one of these days you're gonna have a job, Francie.
Oh, I'm so scared. There's a whole prosecutor record and everything. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. You think those voices are the only ones who can go back in time? I'll make sure that you, woman, shoots you next time.
Oh no. What voices? What psychotic little thing are you talking about, weirdo?
Weirdo.
So scared.
I'll give you a whole $1, Reggie. It's the truth.
Surprised she
If
didn't
that is
call him
truly the
cringe yet.
case, and there is one thing that we can say for certain, and I'll bet my paycheck for it.
You know I can't afford that, Edgy.
What might that be?
That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant Iris.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Ow!
A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim?
Tell
I
us,
was just-
Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct?
Your Honor, can I be excused from the courtroom? I want to go home now.
No!
Yeah, you're not His Honor. I was talking to His Honor, not you. You know what? I'm gonna turn some of this logic on you, Edgeworth. Hey, Francie, I'll give you $10 if you whip Edgeworth 10 times.
You can't even afford that.
Oh, you just need to know that, Edgeworth. You just need to know that.
I don't have to know anything. I know by looking at you, you don't even have $2.
All right, you're right. I'll give you a quarter if you whip him a quarter of the time.
Oh, a quarter. In order
Yeah, I
to
found
whip.
it on the floor earlier.
Interesting. I have one quick question.
Yeah?
Why should I care for a quarter?
Because,
Everyone has a price, Larry, and a quarter is not it.
well, you know what, Edgy? You're right. Everyone does have a price. You know what? I'm committing perjury from now on. If you want the truth, you have to pay the price, buddy. Okay, you paid the price.
I don't think I did. I don't think I paid the toll yet. I don't think I really did. You know, it's really funny when you think about it, like very, very hard. That sometimes when you need to pay a toll, you know, that's reasonable. Sometimes you just gotta pay the whole thing, right? So, it's really quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh, hang on, I think I'm collapsing. I can't walk anymore. I gotta be a static artist on the street with just broken leg.
Oh, music to my ears.
Witness, can you hurry it up, please?
Your Honor, you're not seeing this.
You're right.
I don't
want to
think
see this.
His Honor cares at this point.
Oh, well, you know what, Edgy? Touche, buddy. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood. That's my darling Iris. And Iris, she's my darling hood.
Seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench.
You think, Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of.
Yeah.
On the night of the murder, Iris was not wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight?
I mean, kinda. Edgy, what are you talking about, buddy?
I think you understand what I mean just fine.
I really don't.
Edgy, I need you to level with me. Why did Nick, of all people, why did that simpleton have Iris's hood?
What?
Edgy, I need you to level with me. What's going on between Iris and Nick? Why, you, Nick? You!
I mean, congrats to the happy couple.
I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is giving me an aneurysm. And also I'm throwing it into the garbage.
That's
What
one
is it
thing I
now,
don't wanna
witness?
Come back to.
It feels like I've been waiting 25 long years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get to completely stupefy you.
As if you haven't already.
Well, today's the day, the second day, Edgy.
What is the meaning of this outburst, Witness?
Shut up, Your Honor! I'm having my moment. This is my
Pour a
time,
drink
Edgy.
here.
I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence.
Definitive.
Evidence. I highly doubt that.
Well, Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, Edgy. And I,
Larice Donum, shall prove it.
oh, you know, you really gotta stop doing it. I'm just trying to have a moment here.
You know, I
I
was starting
don't
to feel a
care
lot
about your
better.
moments. You had
I
it
came-
like 50 minutes ago, and
I
you
came
really
back
did.
with a cold
good.
sprite and everything, and I'm like, man, I feel great. And then immediately I start hearing him do his thing again, and now I'm in a bad mood again.
I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once
do you need me
again.
to tone it down?
No, it's okay. You do your own thing.
No, you're
man.
perfect, mate.
You're perfect.
Like, here's the thing, Dan, your acting is so good, it's affecting him. That's great.
It's a performance like nothing tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here next week.
Oh.
I'm going to. I'm kidding.
But you don't want me to give Godot this voice?
I'm gonna kill him if he shows up during my trial. I swear to God, he will not live.
But just imagine it. What if I was Godot for the day?
I think Godot is gonna
I'm
waste
drinking
like
some coffee.
five cups of coffee on Larry. He will just
Oh, yeah.
just to get him
I
out
sure do
of the
love this
courtroom.
cup of coffee. This is my 150 cup of coffee. I'm so serious. Look at my cool mask.
You know, I'm not really one for suicide, man. It seems like a pretty good thing to do right now, man. Man, I understand what those people are dealing with, man. Holy crap. Oh,
Well, that's not very Christian of you now, is it?
thank God I'm not Christian.
Well, that's not very cash money of you now, is it?
Larry,
Oh, come on,
tell us
Edgy.
anything you know concerning this defendant as depicted in the sketch.
That wasn't your line, Edgy. That wasn't the
I
script.
don't care!
It shows your evidence that this nightmare was actually reality, or else.
Okay. Hope you're prepared, Edgy. Because I'm going to feed you a whopping serving of pain.
You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Trust me.
So, if we can be in agreement real quick, if what he's about to say doesn't change anything, could I take over and take care of him?
No,
Aw.
I am not that far yet. As
Yeah.
much as I'd like to entertain the thought, I do not want to have it happen.
God, this makes me want to create an AO case where Larry just annoys the hell out of Edgeworth so much to where Edgeworth just snaps and kills him out of rage.
And then Ezra's like the defendant. That's the case.
No, I like he'll end it with like this like magical laugh of the most evil laugh he'll do. Be like, finally, I'm free.
That's what I feel like doing right now. Honestly.
Finally, I'm free.
Edgy, when I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. And that led to me finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood at the time. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night. By the way, I'm doing this because I'm giving my voice a break. It hurts, it hurts.
Drink water, drink water, drink water.
Wait, hang on, I'll be right back.
A crystal sphere?
We'll wait. That's a good job. That is such a good job. We should all take a breather. You know,
I just don't want Danny to breathe right now.
I got the water.
yippee!
I hope it's hot.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had to run out to the lobby
Danny
real quick.
and take some of the water and it goes down the wrong tube just to annoy him.
Well, you know what? Now that you said that, I'm going to do that on purpose, but it's going to be to annoy you, because I'm going to be coughing like this.
I just realized Discord has a mute option. Crazy, guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mute you first. How about that?
You should probably title the video when you upload this VOD, The Suffering of Wudgie. Because my God, has this trial been a suffering case for me ever since he
Well,
took the
honestly, it's the
stand.
second half. This is just the second half, and I'm just debating like making like one highlight reel of just unedited or maybe edited a little bit just of this because this is golden.
Just me suffering, me saying I want to kill him, me hiring a hitman, me saying
Thumbs up.
I hope he chokes on water, you know, all that stuff. Yeah,
Man,
Thumbs up.
gonna stick that thumb so far up your.
that's fair.
Oh, be careful there. You're about to say something a
That's
little bit
fair.
non-stream friendly.
Where did you find this?
Let me see. Around here somewhere. That looks about right.
And it was half buried in the snow.
Okay. Yeah, Edgy, it pretty much stopped snowing by then.
But
Okay, don't if it's really a struggle to do the voice, don't feel like you're forced to do it.
You don't understand. This stream isn't yours to conquer.
Suffer. Suffer. You made me suffer, now suffer for your crimes.
Edgy, I'm about to tell you something that maybe you didn't know, but there's another reason that you might be experiencing those voices, pal. You see, you're nearly full-blooded, Edgy.
Oh no.
That's all I'm gonna leave you with. You're nearly full-blooded. Take with that as you will.
Francisca.
I feel nothing anymore. You've got me so much, I'm essentially numb at this point. That was a pretty good massage, Francie. Can you get my other side?
He's immune now.
Oh no.
Yeah, nothing scares me anymore. You probably should have saved that entire gauntlet you did earlier for this moment.
The killer's outside with his rifle. It's almost over, folks.
You know, I've been wondering, what's this red dot on my chest?
What's this red mole on his forehead?
Oh, don't mind that. Oh, don't mind that.
I'm surprised Larry has annoyed someone that much to where they went out and genuinely hired the killer to kill him.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just it'll be over soon. Don't you worry.
That's an A-OK case right there. They annoyed someone to death, so they hired the killer to kill him.
That's the motive.
Dead. The motive. He just annoyed the hell out of me way too much. I needed him gone.
You know what, Edgy? I got another poem for you. I got another freeform one for you.
No,
really knock your... Well, I guess if you're gonna be like that. And there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge.
The court accepts this crystal skull.
Now that's mine, okay? I want it back.
There's something on it. Oh my, it's blood. It's blood.
What? Blood?
Crystal
Oh
sphere
yeah, sorry,
added to
that's
the court
mine.
record.
Yeah, that's mine. That's all I got. That's my blood. And you know what? Tomorrow morning, Edgy, because of this rock-solid testimony and this rock-solid evidence, you're going to be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. You know, I never had any masters before, so I've never been called a master before. But you know what? Edgy, I'm losing my focus. I'm starting to lose my own bit. Can you just...
Honestly, Larry deserved to get bullied in school.
That's really mean, dude. This is a no-bully zone.
Yeah, and this is a no BS zone, and I do not state BS.
Oh, okay. Then why are you here? This is a no BS zone. Get out of here, man. This is a zone not for you. Your very presence offends
You are
me.
going to die.
Rock solid evidence, rock solid testimony.
Rock solid moron.
Rock solid brain, as in a literal rock.
Flimsy little neck that could go.
I can present 3 pieces of evidence on 3 statements. This will be over quick. Thank God.
Yeah, that's what you think.
30 seconds.
Hello,
At the
soul.
most.
I'm
Would
already
you
out
like
of
to
there,
stay
buddy.
in this mine?
In and out maneuver, man. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to stay around there. What's that timing counting down?
Objection! 9 seconds. Impressive. Larry. That night, there was someone. Someone who lost a crystal sphere.
Oh, that there was? Who? Who is this stupid idiot who lost this stupid thing?
Miss Elise Donim. The mentor to a stupid idiot!
The victim?
I have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar looking crystal sphere.
Oh. Oh. Hey, that's my photograph!
Crystal
I
sphere
don't feel
like
this.
that is quite easy to find. I have one just like it on my brooch.
They look nothing alike! In any case, please take a look at this.
Alright, so you don't have to address your anger at me.
Oh, what's wrong, Miles? You really look like you're starting to lose your edge. Worth.
That's it. That's it. I can't take this. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to stab him in front of everyone here.
Francisca, can you frankly blame me?
Well, no. And I'm more annoyed with him because now apparently my whip does not work.
Oh yeah, feels good right there.
You want to know
Lowry,
what will work? A gun.
This is the victim's staff found at the scene of the crime.
Wow, the crystal sphere.
You know what they say, Francisca? Karma's a real pain in the you-know-what. The what? 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 What?
Yeah, it
what-
very much is now, isn't it?
What does this
The
mean?
Reese Donut.
If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris, after all. She was not wearing her hood! More importantly, the crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either!
Well, that's just plain wrong.
That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise.
Objection! Fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected.
Oh, you can't do that. I saw it. I saw
And
it with
this
my own
crystal
2
sphere,
eyes.
I'm going to ignore him. This is nothing more than a red herring.
You honestly believe that?
Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth, specifically where they came from. And also, Elise Donham was in our room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, the sphere cannot be related to the case. That is all.
Objection! Miss Francisca von Karma. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns!
Yeah, I accept that explanation.
As well as circuses.
Yeah, I'm not just a clown. I'm the entire circus, Your Honor. People hate me so much.
The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of the murder. Yet you expect us to believe this has nothing to do with this case!
Objection! That crystal sphere. It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder.
After the murder.
There is blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent, which is the exact same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch.
I'm sorry. What did you just say? You don't mean... I'm the killer?
All jokes aside, just when did this crystal sphere appear near the end of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case.
She makes a valid point. There's no evidence that Elise Donham left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely.
Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. I want your final opinion on the sphere. If it is not related to the case, then this witness who you called will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time.
He very much is. But prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Egg.
Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? Naturally. Can I prove it? That isn't the issue. To simply prove it, that's the only option. That's what he'd do. That's what he'd do. That's the way Phoenix Wright would do this. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case.
I'll do it right now.
That look in your eye remind me. That scared me.
Nani?
I got raided. Thank you, Major Fluff, for the
party
raid.
of 11, huh?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to dubbing of Ace Attorneys and shenanigans. You missed the draining. That is Larry.
Oh,
welcome.
God, I have an audience now?
Yeah. We have a big audience, so everybody be on your best behavior.
Oh, great.
Everybody, pick your emotions up.
There's a big audience here to witness me murder Danny.
Hey, guess what? They're not gonna come to this stream after they're done listening to me.
All they hear is murder, and then they'll be right up on their feet, ready to watch this.
They're gonna have no context.
Disclaimer, no actual murder will take place.
From San
That's
Diego.
that's what you think.
Anyway.
So, you reminds me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered.
That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed cornered.
Well, if you are cornered, then where's the song?
Oh, sorry.
I order you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Evidence that proves the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the moiety.
I could do this.
Yeah, I don't think you can do this. Yeah, I think you're a
can.
big fat dummy.
I could do this. That is not what I wanted to click. Don't worry about it. Alright, evidence that it was dropped before the murder.
Worried about it.
Wait.
This hurts my voice so much. I'm gonna wake up. I'm not gonna be able to talk in the morning.
That just gave me whiplash. I thought I just broke the game. Look at this. Let's look at the picture. All right. Now let's look at the picture again. Oh, there's the picture. Yippee!
Two pieces of evidence you can present here.
Hear me out, 9. What if we present the crystal ball?
That I thought about that. I'm gonna just do it.
Take that! This crystal sphere, it was half buried in the snow,
I
correct?
forgot this was an Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, that's right. And if it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over, man. Like the movie Alien? It's game over, man. Game over.
That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear.
What?
When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly.
Snowing?
On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder!
What?
Order.
On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused the staff's crystal sphere to come loose.
What could that have been?
This sphere, there is some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of the Dusky Bridge.
Objection! The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness.
Just who is the fool? Which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma?
Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Egg? The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard.
Objection! That's not exactly true now, is it? To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not! You said yourself.
Very little blood is actually lost at the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, that would be when the blade is removed. And remember how I said that in red?
If that statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding!
Objection! You are forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. At least Donham's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. You mean to suggest someone carried the body all that way?
I've made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of the events is also perfectly plausible.
If the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. It shows the method by which the victim's body was carried to Hazakura Temple.
Take that! On that snowy night, there is one way that a body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it could have also been used to carry a body.
This is completely unacceptable, Miles Egg. You've dug yourself into your own grave.
What do you mean?
The only one who could have used a snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moves the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin?
You're too late, Franziska von Kormer. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
We have shown that this case requires further investigation.
What?
Where was the victim, Miss Lise Donham, really killed? If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally, just what does this image mean?
Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it.
Objection! This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point.
Edgy, thank you for believing in me!
Well, that settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances.
Edgy, this means you forgive me, right?
Right.
No.
Yeah! No!
I seem to have fulfilled my part in this.
It's just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner.
Excuse me?
Whoa, dude, you at
There
least
was
buy her
one
dinner
reason,
first.
and one reason alone for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright.
Whoa, really, dude? That sounds really dramatic. I don't know what you're going on about. Hey, thumbs up. You could have told me about that from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have had Franzi whipping me off. Oh, God, the pain is
Miles
back.
Egg. I don't care about what you are here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel.
A shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by.
What a shame, Franzi!
This is all your fault! Such a terrible witness. You are an affront to the legal system. I demand satisfaction.
Oh, I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in the courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I am counting on thorough investigations by both the defense and the prosecution.
And with this, the rest is up to you, right?
And luckily, he doesn't need to deal with this annoying person, maybe.
Court's adjourned. Bangy.
All right.
You don't have to do that voice anymore.
POV, Larry, walking out of the courthouse.
Oh, hey, the killer. I was wondering when you were gonna get here. What's up, man? It's been a while. Well, Nick, guess you won't be seeing me afterwards, huh?
Huh?
Man, that's a dark end.
All I wanted was to draw the world.
What?
Okay.
Just kidding, I'm totally alive.
No,
We call these bulletproof vests,
No.
idiot.
there's no change in the plan.
Okay, that's the last line I'm doing for Larry. I can't do this anymore.
Understandable. Honestly, you did a great job.
Okay,
And-
bye.
Give it up for UA for doing pro tag. Yay!
Congrats, UA. You had no confidence, but look at you. You took to the role. You know, you just gotta go in there and do it, man.
I suppose I have my best improv when I'm actively losing my mind.
Exactly. All you need is me to run up as Larry, and you'll do great.
I'm gonna have fun in investigations.
All
I
right,
can't
well,
wait for case 5 investigations.
oh, this will certainly be the final piece of testimony, am I right?
Of course. God, I'm gonna lose my voice that day, and Wudgy's gonna want to kill me all over again.
Well, anyways, so yeah, I think we're gonna end because it's very late. But thank you all
Yeah.
so much for coming. For Picaro and for Major Pluff, thank you so much for the raids. I really do appreciate it. For all of you who came in, thank you so much for stopping by. I might stream tomorrow at maybe like 3 p.m. EST for Kulo Genshin. Otherwise, we'll be continuing this next Friday at 7 p.m. EST, in case you guys are interested. So yeah, until the next stream or video, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.